G'day folks, welcome back to another Loose Goose Recluse live stream as we see what kind of sunset we can get for you today down at the beach here in Western Australia. Yes, that's right, Western Australia, middle of nowhere. Actually seems like that, doesn't it? But if you pan to the left, there is a rock wall just over here. Look at that. Perfect place for a sunset as I make my way through the bush. Looks like I'm in Bush Beach Track, but I'm actually not. I'm coming at you live from Western Australia, about 25 minutes or 20 minutes out of Perth. Oh shit, nearly fell over. Out of Perth, Western Australia. So we will go on and do a live stream for you. Oh, look, some people camping out the back of the car. Hello. Yes, so down here for the sunset, I'm sure it's not going to be that great, but has been a fantastic, what do you call it? A fantastic start to winter. 1 week to go. There's going to be a storm rolling in as we speak. We'll just go along here. We've got another spot here. Let's walk along the rock wall up here. And we'll just take you for a little bit of a wander through. Look, another man has stopped to look at the sunset and the beach on his bike ride. So we pan along and show you what's going on. We do have a storm rolling in this evening, probably around midnight they reckon. Well, the forecasters reckon. So we'll just take on a bit of a journey. I'm not sure it's going to be much of a sunset. It won't be a flop tonight like it was last night. At least you will see something, but there's hardly any clouds on the horizon, which means it won't be a super duper sunset. It's still nice nonetheless. As you know, the sun sets in the west and the sun sets best in the west. Oh, look, fish scales, always a good sign. Lots of fish scales there. Someone's been down here catching lots of fish. What could it be? Yeah, that's usually a good sign. Oops. Oh. We've got a man on an ample position there. Good spot for the sunset, sir. Good job. Awesome. Good setup. It's almost as good as you people out there in your lounge rooms, but he's actually here. So you can't beat being here. There's a seagull. We'll make him fly away for the sunset. Actually, we'll use the sun to block him, and I'll try and make him fly away in a minute to give you a super duper fancy shot here on the Hang Loose Recluse show. Oops, sun out. We don't want the sun out. We want the. Oh, I'm getting really close now. He's going to fly away. There he goes, and he's off into the distance. I can't keep up because I've got it on the slow mode. I'm in the non-sport mode. So you saw a fancy pants super duper shot. So we will go for a wander up here. Is there anybody in the room? I know there is. Okay, at least today I can see a number. There's currently 4 million people. Not one comment. But I need to know if the audio is getting out. Oh, yes, it is. Good evening, HLR, says Tracy's Nature. Yes, back again. Because it's going to be the last good sunset for a while, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, there will be more. As another seagull circles around, so we'll go back up on the rocks and I'll show you where we're headed. In case you're wondering, I better show you parts of the beach. I've totally missed the beach today. There we go, there's the sun. We're probably about 30 minutes away from the sunset. People come down, there we are. Nice spot. There's the boat pens behind me, just there. And hopefully the audio is going through okay there, Tracy's Nature. As Tracy's Nature's definitely in the room. Let's check it out again. Good evening, HLR, she says. Please let me know if there's any audio. And I will do a wind test to make sure that it's not the phone mic. I'll blow into the microphone on the phone to see. And I'll try and talk normal instead of that stupid half Pommy, half Australian accent. Here we go, let's get up here. Audio fine, thanks Tracy's Nature. Now we're going to do another test. If you don't have to reply, don't feel obliged. You can if you like. But if it's bad, let me know. That's all I'm going to say. If I don't hear from you, it means it's good. So I'm about to do a little simple audio test, and I'm going to blow some air into the actual microphone on the iPhone And if it is the audio that's on my wireless system, then you won't hear the wind sound. And let's test this out now. You would have heard blown out audio if that was the phone microphone. So let's hope for the best. And you don't have to reply if you're busy and you're cooking and doing whatever. But definitely stop what you're doing and let me know if there is no good audio. I mean, if you heard the wind. But if the wind audio is okay, you need not reply if you're busy. But if you'd like to reply, that's fine. I'm just trying to simplify things and make things easy for you folks at home. So you don't have to get too involved if you're busy doing whatever it is you're doing. No wind, thank you, Tracy's Nature. Tracy's Nature, whereabouts are you again? I forget. What part of the world are you at as the car pulls in, tries to run me down? Doesn't like the Loose Goose Recluse doing live streams in their car park. Tried to run me over. Thank you. Take us for a wander up here. Might even go for a walk up the lighthouse. And we'll keep an eye on that fancy sun. Now I might put it in lock mode. Yes, I'll lock onto the sun for you. No, but it's boring when I do that. I like to look around. Oh, it's locked on. No matter where I walk, it won't move, so I don't have to concentrate too much. All right, Bundaberg. Oh, Bundaberg, Queensland, of course. Bundaberg ginger beer. Thank you. I never was a Bundy drinker, but I did drink it when it was laying around parties and there was no other alcohol. But, you know, I was always a beer drinker when I was drinking alcohol. But this year is 16 years, or 16th or 17th year sober for the Loose Goose Recluse. Thank you. I'm very proud of that. Anyway, boring at the moment on the sunset, so I will move it and show you some of the stuff that's going on around me as a motorcycle. I think I might get up on the rock wall and walk across the rocks. It's actually better for my health and fitness. Oh, there's lots of people up here. Always is, lots of people fishing along here. So we'll walk on the top and we'll keep an eye on that sunset as well. Beautiful spot for you folks at home. Of course it is. But you are in the ample position in your lounge room watching this, or wherever you're watching, on your phone, smart device, iPad, you name it. You're watching it. You're at home. I mean, they're at home. But there's no time or no place like being here. But I'm glad to be able to bring this to you live on your phone screens. As the sun sets, as people go fishing. And they look at this thing that I'm carrying and think, what is this guy carrying? But that's okay. It's all good. There's another sunset. So make your way up to the fishing platform, then the lighthouse. And of course, this is good exercise, walking across these rocks. And steady and stable as can be. Thank you. Whoops, I just got to tilt a little bit. There we go. As we are live wherever you may be. Let's do another pan around before the sun sets. Yes, and I might go for a walk over there later. I have got a battery in my pocket now. Yesterday the battery went flat prematurely because I thought I had it fully charged. Now today I did kind of plan to do this because I heard that it was going to be a storm tonight. I also heard some other stats on the radio today. I'll tell you about that now. That they said on the radio, oh, we've had an 8-month dry spell in Perth. That's actually a lie. Because I came home, it was actually, I remember it because I get paid monthly now, and it was the beginning of last month, and it was a wet day on a Friday that I came home from work, and I thought, it was pouring rain, and I thought, I'm going to go get new windscreen wipers, because I always do it when a good rain comes. And I thought, well, now's the time to go buy them while it's raining. But for the radio to go and say, now that's misinformation. Can we call them out on that? Because that is misinformation. But they were bragging, oh, Perth's had an 8-month dry spell. Tonight's going to be a record. But they're lying. They're lying to you because they hope people forget that one day that we had of rain. But that's not bad when you think about it. Really, only one day that I can think of in the last 8 months that was raining, and that was that day, 1 month ago. But not bad for 1 month out of winter. And there has been some perler sunsets. The wind is a bit heavier today. It's not bad, but it is, you can see by the water, ripples on the water as such. The beach is over there, people fishing over there, people fishing down there. Whoops, slow down, gimbal, come back. All right, it was following the motions. I've got on motion, no, doesn't matter. TikTok, forget the TikTok, let's just walk. All right, we're going to make our way down to the lighthouse, of course. There's normally a ton of people fishing here. Maybe they've decided it's Friday night, they're not doing it tonight. But the weather isn't as good as it's been the last 2 nights because it was dead calm and dead still by sunset. And I can see it's just not quite the same. But there is a storm brewing out there. It's apparently meant to hit here around midnight. Potentially thunder and lightning storms. As the sun is almost ready to say goodnight. But I decided I'd go to this area today. This is about 5 kilometres down the road from my last spot, which was just up there. Missed your last couple of lives. That's okay, Scrub Turkey. Most people do. Can't make it. It's all about how important you are in your life and what you're doing. But I appreciate you chiming in there and sending us a comment. So yes, Scrub Turkey chimes in, says he's missed it. Well, it's because I don't promote them. And you know what? YouTube wouldn't help get notice my pre-arranged live streams anyway, would they? That's YouTube for you, censored as batshit. Look at that slick there. So we have a bit of froth. There's not normally froth in that water there. It looks horrible. Looks like toxic stuff. It's not normally like that here. I will go have a look around at the platform where the fishermen normally are, and then we're going to make our way up to the lighthouse for the sunset. Like I say, it's not going to be no super duper sunset today because there's no clouds really. Oh, there is some out there. It might turn into a bit of an afterglow maybe, but not much. I can predict that it's not going to be too much of a sunset for yous. But nonetheless, it's still always an entertaining video when you have me on the other end of the camera commentating ants walking by and seagulls flying past and oil slicks on the water like so. That looks like an oil slick to me. That wasn't there the other week when I was here. You know, like this is a boat harbour. Actually, I'll pan around this way, I haven't showed you. If you're wondering where we are, this is called Hillary's Boat Harbour. That's like Hillary's, yes. Hillarys. This is where a lot of tourists come, but I'll go for a walk through there later at night, or, you know, so you can see the fancy lights. You know, it's Friday night, there will be people going out and going to the restaurants. There's a boardwalk. I think I've done lives down there before, but mostly when I was on a scooter, I think. Can't remember. Yeah, you know me guys, you regulars. Sometimes I go through spells of wanting to do live streams for you. It's because I have captured a few good sunsets on the DSLR this week. I only really released one on YouTube. The better one was the next day, but I didn't want to bore you with another sunset video that only gets 30 views, because that's what happened. Go look at the sun's, you know, and that was 40 minutes long. But the second one, what I did was I sped it up, but it's on the other channel that I'm doing with no subscribers on. Look at that slick, yuck. So that's the storm winds blowing in, so that's going to blow this storm in, that's for sure. Now what I'm going to do is make my way to the lighthouse and let's watch the sunset. So let's get there and we'll hang out up on the lighthouse until sunset ends. I've got to lock you on. Do you want to be locked on this is where you choose your own adventure. Do you want me to lock on that, or would you like me to just pan around and look at other things until I get there? Like that. Like, where's another sign? There's another sign. Like that. Look, warning. Yes, no diving off seawall, unstable and slippery rocks. Unexpected waves, of course. Every ocean warning sounds the same no matter where you are worldwide. That's where the big boats fuel up. Once they leave their mega boat pens. It's another seagull for you folks at home. Let's see if I can get him in the sun. There he is, he's blocked by oh, he's moved. Let's see if I can get him flying away for you. Come on, fly, you bastard. Come on, fly off, you bastard. I knew it. I knew you would. I knew you would, mate. I got to be close to him there. Oops, there was another fisherman back there. Let's make our way up to the lighthouse. Choose your own adventure. Let's see. Maybe moving 2 months' time. Big money job in WA. Good on you, Scrub Turkey. In Queensland now, big drive. Why don't you catch a boat instead? Yes, boat it. Well, it depends. I mean, look, I met a guitarist dude down at one of the beaches down here playing guitar in the chat, and he was from overseas in Europe, and he says Perth's not for him. It's a pretty quietish, sleepy town. Well, it does. It feels like a big country city, but that's what I love about it. I mean, you might be at that age where that's more enjoyable for you as well. You know, if you're a younger generation, don't watch Hang Loose Recluse. What am I talking about? I know your demographic. I see the analytics of YouTube, who watches this channel, and it definitely ain't 20 or 30-year-olds. Well, there might be some 30s, but definitely no 20s. Well, you know. What's this? I don't get this. There's something going on down here. Amongst the fun, where children play, jumping high to creatures grey. Mystery letter is T. So if you folks at home, if you're looking for that, you now know what it is. Make our way up to the lighthouse. You folks at home will watch this sunset, and we'll go for a walk over there. Now, if I could get over there right now, I'd just go across here and take you for a walk up this rock wall. But I don't think that's going to happen today. I might, you never know. Look, the sun's about to set, and there's a koala just there. Look, there you go, for you folks at home, there's a koala. There he is, big fluffy koala. Hello, koala. All right. And it is 5 kilometers down here, 5 knots, I should say. It's the lighthouse dictates to society what speed the boat and yachts must travel. Strictly 5 knots. Let's make our way up the lighthouse. Oh, there's people fishing there. Hopefully we can get some vantage point, good fishing action for you folks at home. And we'll make our way up the staircase and be on our merry way. Oh, here we go. We'll go up the staircase. That's right. I was talking about the sunset video before. The second one I time-lapsed and just made all the videos a 3-minute video. So it was like 30 odd minutes in 3 minutes. All right, fun. I'm bored already. You guys bored? So that's over the rock wall. You see, oh, the sun's not near the horizon yet, so we're okay. Yeah, nice. What mode am I on? 3, 2, 1, 2. Now, if anyone knows Western Australia, if you know the area, what's going on down there? Ah, I'm looking down, not filming. That is Scarborough just over there, if you know Western Australia. That is the only high rise on the Western Australian beaches, just there. We've got mega amounts of coastline, and that's the only sky-rise building along the coast. And that's what we love about Perth, is that it's not littered with ugly city skylines. That's all you see here, but that's the way the West Australians like it. But there will be some rich prick come along one day, and we'll try and develop. And that was developed by Alan Bond, if you know who Alan Bond is, an Australian, some rich guy. Anyway, there's the sunset. Look at sunsets in the west, where the sunset's best. But it's always best when there's clouds, so you've got an afterglow. There's no clouds in the sky. That's right, but there is a big storm coming. I was actually hoping the storm clouds were going to be rolling in today. Beautiful, says Hammer 88. Yes, Hammer of Justice chimes in. We got a guy down here catching something. No, he didn't get it. So he's got a bite. Let's hope we can get some fish on the line for you today. All right, let's just do a little wander. You can see over here, right, the waves are breaking on the reef just over here. I'll zoom in and show you. It's the reef over here. Come on, zoom, you bastard. There. You can see a bit of reef breakage. Actually, where's Rottnest Island? Now, I know Hammer 88 is from overseas. We've got an animal out here that even Roger Federer, all the big celebrities that come here, go over to the island that's over here and they do selfie pictures with a quokka. You can't even see it's out there. It's Rottnest Island. It's on the horizon there. It's about 14 kilometres offshore. Great little place. And there's lots of what they call quokka animals. And they're apparently the world's most friendliest animal. Oh, look, someone's thrown a big rock. Unbelievable. There's vandals here. Look at this. That's a light beacon for somebody's, for everybody's, boating, and it's a safety thing. But this, I was down here the other week taking photos of this, and that wasn't there. But someone's thrown rocks at it and smashed the solar panel. So typical young hoons. It'd have to be young hoons or just grubs as such. Yeah. So quokka, spelled Quokka. Quokka. That's right. World famous for being the most smiley, happy animal. And if you don't believe me, go and Google the quokka and Google selfie images with the quokka. So this is Hillary's, Western Australia. up on the lighthouse, which you saw earlier. So we will just go back to the sunset for a little bit through the lighthouse as I pan up. It makes me want to just go and show you the harbour now, because we've seen this, it's kind of boring and it's not going to be a great sunset. I reckon the beach spot where I was yesterday is better, but anyway, you probably like it all nonetheless. I love the fact that you can hear me really good, I hope. Oh, I forgot to check the audio level on the microphone. So there's usually two settings that I like to go to. It works low, but not loud enough. Low is what I'd use if I was making videos or editing afterwards. So that's got low, medium, high, and then low I can boost the signal in post-processing when I enhance the edited video, and you don't get any distortion. But when I raise my voice at this level, you actually hear a little bit of distortion, but we do need to get some clarity through on a live stream because there's no post-processing on the audio. In a live stream, it's just what you get. But of course, I prepare for this wind and you hear me clear as day as a boat goes out. Look, that's the Rottnest ferry there behind it. Anyway, you should be seeing the sun. You want to see the sunset? All right, boring as batshit. It's just another boring Western Australian sunset. I love it when we get lots of cloud, which means we get good sunset. This will still be a nice sunset, but it's just not your brilliant sunset as such. You know, it's not going to be brilliant. It's going to be pleasant. It's going to be deep and meaningful if you are sitting there on the beach, pondering your thoughts, staring out at the sunset, but won't be as beautified as the last couple of nights. Oh, last night wasn't too good. 2 nights ago, sorry, I should say, there was two, would have been Tuesday and Wednesday night this week were the best ones. Let's go and have a look down here as the boat goes out to sea. Hopefully they're not going to be on the front cover of the local newspapers after the storm rolls in tonight. We'll get a bit of a look here and just pan past as these guys head out to sea. See what they're up to. Do you know, before I started the Hang Loose Recluse channel, guys, you know what I was going to do? I was just going to go out and film boats and do videos like this. And just film boats going out and compiling it all together and just making videos that way. That's what I was going to do. Just stuff like this. You know, it's 5 seconds of that boat, next boat that comes out, and just sit there and just make boat videos. You know, it's still an option, but with everything else I do creatively, it often gets a little bit too hard to do that. And in comes a jet ski. Let's zoom in there. Zoom out. There he is. There's the jet ski coming in after a day on the ocean. You can see the sun there is not quite near the horizon. Well, it is, but it's not. We'll say 20 minutes. And again, if my battery starts, oh, we might get some glow out of those clouds out there on the horizon that I've zoomed in on. Yes, that's what it looks like in the west of Australia. And mind you, the eastern states don't see the sunsets the same way we do here in the west. And I love boasting that I'm West Australian because I am originally from the eastern side of Australia, near Melbourne. And yeah, they have sunsets, but not quite as delicious as Western Australia. All right, zoomed in. Another fisherman comes in for the hunt. Where's he going to fish today? Just down there? Yes. Now, one day I will find a crew of people who like to go out fishing, and I know I have a few people out there that like to do it. Drunk on Acid, are you there? Tell me when you're going to go to Mullaloo fishing. I'll film it. Oh, and in comes the Rottnest ferry with the sunset. So the people on this boat here would have lots of selfie photos with the quokka that I was telling you about. So once again, if you have just joined us from somewhere around the world, the quokkas are on Rottnest Island, and all the big celebrities that come here go out and take photos with the quokka because that looks like they're smiling in all the photographs. Check out the Roger Federer photograph, the tennis player, when he came here and was out on Rottnest Island. Now to think, guys, this is 1 week, actually it's 24th, yes, 1 week from winter. Winter kicks in next week and we've still got summery weather. It's been beautiful. That we're going to get rained on tonight apparently as the storm rolls in. There's the Rottnest Island ferry comes in. Like I said, there'll be lots of selfies on that boat with the quokka, and they're easy to find on Rottnest. The thing is, they don't have any, because it's an island, and they don't have any natural predators like foxes any wild animals as predators. So they just live in abundance and they are pretty active in the daytime, whereas the quendas as such, which are related here on the mainland, really only come out at night nocturnally to try and hide from the other potentially big animals that might eat them. There's the Rottnest Island ferry. I'm trying to hold this stable for you. I'm trying to zoom back out so you can see more of it because I flicked off the app, which happens. And when that happens, I know that it just pauses and you don't see anything for a second. So let's look at the people on the deck. They'll be getting their sunset photos right now as they're rolling in. So that's the quokka animal on the side there. See that? That animal just there, that's the quokka. It's the world's most smiley animal, and it's here in Perth, Western Australia, as a native animal that I think it's only found in Western Australia, which is the majority of them are on Rottnest Island, where they just were, 14 kilometres out to sea. Yes, that's right, let's go back to the sunset. Unless you want to see that yacht, the big boat, the ferry. Let's zoom back out. Boring. What a boring sunset. Well, I might go back this way and get a bit of the boat again, because now that the sun's on them, that you'll get a nice golden hour type of shot, even though it is a crappy mobile phone video, which won't have the best attention to detail in the shot, because it's just a mobile phone. I might see if I can interview someone. Excuse me, sir, are you live streaming?
Sir?
Are you live streaming?
No, no.
Ah, okay, I thought you might have been a fellow live streamer.
No. I don't know how to do that.
No, neither do I, to be honest. No, I do actually. I'm very good at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And this is my fake accent as well. I just put a fake accent on. They wanted me to interview some people, so I thought I'd come and interview you. What brings you here today, sir?
We're from the Sunshine Coast in Queensland.
Oh, you're from Sunshine Coast in Queensland. There you go, Tracy's Nature from Bundaberg. We've got someone in the room from Bundaberg, which must be near there, is it?
Yes, it is. It's only...
I'll get close so I can hear you.
3 hours.
3 hours, all right. So there you go, Tracy's Nature from Bundaberg. 3 hours. This person is 3 hours from where you live. But thank you. I see that's a PlayStation T-shirt, not a Perth shirt. So we haven't sold.
Or just a T-shirt.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to find some stuff to talk about. To be honest, I'll talk, chew the ears off an elephant.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I originally come from Victoria, so I came here 15 years ago, and this is like home now.
That's where we're going tomorrow. We're heading to the Grampians from here.
Oh, Grampians tomorrow. Far out, good on you. Half your luck.
Caravan.
Oh, yeah, good on you.
Meeting our son. He lives in Lara.
Oh, you're near Geelong, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So we're meeting them there hopefully next Saturday. We're leaving tomorrow.
Yep.
It's 3,000 k's. So
Yeah, wicked. Yeah. Well, I thought it was, isn't it fourth? Yeah, you're right, 3,500. Yes, yes.
3,200 from here to the Grampians.
That makes sense because it was 3,500 on my TomTom when I came over from Cranbourne in Melbourne on the outskirts.
Right.
It was about 3,450 or 480 or something.
It's about 3 hours from the Grampians to their place.
Yep.
So I suppose that's right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. And I remember the roads heading out. I was in a lowered Ford Falcon, lowered down, and as I'm getting out on the west side of Victoria, all the roads, my car was loaded on, my guards were just rubbing the whole way. It was crunch, and I'm like, geez, how am I going to get to WA with all this weight in the car and with my lowered car? And then as soon as I got over the Victorian border into South Australia, they never rubbed once, and they never rubbed once in Western Australia, so the Victorian roads are terrible.
The roads are good over here.
That's what I noticed. It's like, because I really didn't think, I was actually tempted to turn around thinking I can't do this because of the rubbing I was getting. I was like 3,500 k's with the rubbing like that, no thanks. But yeah, I was surprised to see that, Adelaide straight away, WSA straight away, clean roads,
Yeah, we do.
WA.
We've got a daughter over here, but we come over every 2 years for 6 months.
Yeah.
From home, last time was 7 months and 27,000 k's. This time, we didn't go up to Exmouth this time because last time we went in the winter months.
Yeah.
This time we only went as far as Geraldton, but we'll stay. Daughter is up the road, and we just have 3 weeks with her, and then we jump in the caravan. We go to Margaret.
Mate, what a life. Yeah, Margaret Rivers. It was nice down that
We
way.
just had a week down there, stayed at Home Valley, and made that our base.
Yep, wicked.
That's what we do.
It's nice beach. I mean, you're coming from Queensland, you see lots of nice beaches too, but yeah, that's right. But just there's something about for me, even just when I go down there and see those rocks in the ocean, it's like it speaks to you. It says something to you. It's like nature speaking to you. That's what I say anyway.
Sunshine Coast, Westland. The only good thing for us, we've lived there all our life, and in the real estate game,
Yeah.
we've been very lucky because we don't sell nothing,
Yeah.
and it's been very, very prosperous for us.
Yeah.
What's happening like at Bargara, which is just down from Bundaberg, I see in today's paper it's going to be the new Noosa. Prices are going in the millions now for some of the houses.
All right, there you go, folks. You just heard it. If you need to buy some property there, look for Bargara. It must be Bugara, is it?
B-A-R,
BAR.
It's just outside of Bundaberg on the coast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I only ever went to Queensland in 1991. I was 15, turning 16.
Oh, yeah, you don't know.
And I just, yeah, because I was a teenager, so I have trouble remembering. I mean, I do remember the stuff and how good it was. I remember, was it Talabudgera? No, that might be Canberra.
Talabudgera, yes. That's
Yeah,
just over the border, yeah.
All those canals and stuff.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
fishing in there. At the time, there was people catching lots of, might have been either, I don't know what type of sharks, but there was a lot of sharks being caught in the canals at the time, and I remember it. Might have been bull sharks, I think, because we get them here in the Swan River as well. I just remember there was some story. Someone might have been, I don't know if anyone was taken, but there might have been a shark bite around the time I was there, and it was like, so I remember we went fishing, and my dad loved his fishing. So yeah, just remember the people were fishing off the bridge near there, and Miami or something. There was a bridge, and people were actually fishing off the bridge in the area. I remember people, like, it's a main road, and there's people on the side of the bridge. Heaps of people fishing there. Just remember that. But things you remember, you know, long time ago. I never went there again, but it was either I come to WA or went there, because I wasn't hanging around in Victoria forever. No way.
We go everywhere. Like last year, we went up. I got a brother who lives on Thursday Islands, so last year we went back up to Cairns for 2 months. 2 months, sorry.
Yeah.
In the caravan, then came back, and then I flew back up with him to help him. He does barges over to Thursday Island every 6 weeks, and they take a couple of 1,000 tonnes of sand and gravel and cement, and everything to do with his business.
Yeah.
So we went and helped him load up.
Big industry, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, magic.
So we get around a fair bit.
You'd see good sunrises over there, wouldn't you? Yeah. We get the good sunset. I know you get them over there as well, but yeah.
I'm here to see before I go to put on
Well,
Facebook.
spewing, because this is not going to be that. I might be all right with those clouds out there, but on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, superb. I don't know if you saw those ones. Yeah, last night was a flop. I was actually trying to live stream that, but I've been out with my DSLR camera, not live streaming the other one. I just got a live stream rig, like a mobile phone on a gimbal, and just walk around and wireless mic and just talk crap, you know, mic on the chest, so no wind. Just, yeah. But we might get a bit of an afterglow, but it's not going to be like Tuesday and Wednesday night, that's for sure. So if you guys out there watching this, the thumbnail that I used was from Wednesday night, you know, so it's not going to be the same, but Tuesday and Wednesday were really good. Anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. It's exactly it. Hopefully you heard the gentleman there. I'm sure you did, because this mic picks up pretty good. So, yeah. All right, what's this? Someone's saying, when you cross, this is Colonel Flag, when you cross the Murray on the Hume into Victoria, the road is all different colours. The paint is faded. Reflectors are missing, and unmarked speed cameras everywhere. So there you go. That must be Victoria. Yeah, so that's a Victorian government for you. I'm trying to fine everyone on shit roads and still not fix the roads. So nothing's changed then since 2008 when I headed over here then.
Queensland's the same.
Queensland's the same apparently. There you go. It's a typical Australian government. We might as well whinge about the Australian government while we're here on live stream and tell them to all go and get Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo Echo Delta. Because we can. Yep, bloody oath we can. If you know your phonetic alphabet, you can work that out. Let's do it again. They can go get Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo Echo Delta. That's right, Sanko. All right, as the gentleman takes a shot, I'll get a silhouette there. That looks magic there, silhouette. And I'll tell him the channel in a minute. He can check it out if he likes, doesn't have to, but I might as well talk about it.
Get in there, I'll get behind you.
Yeah, no, you're right, mate. I do this all the time. I live here, so it's no big deal. I was getting you as a silhouette, you know, your head was where the sun was. It was kind of something different. I might as well. Do you want to watch the sunset? Let me know, guys. You want me to stay here on the sunset, or should I turn it and just show you the rest of the harbour? But I'm going to go for a walk in a minute and show you the rest of the harbour. Hammer 88 says, I can't remember how Victoria roads are like. I thought you were in US of A there, Hammer 88. It might be someone else that's from US of A. I can't remember. I think it might be Bill Brett that comes in to the room is from US of A. I know that. I thought you were too, Hammer 88, but that could be the Hammer of Justice and Justice for All thing that I often think. as we do. Uh-oh, I can't say nothing. My golly gosh. You know what that is? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Sunset beautiful. Not quite as beautiful as I hoped. Sorry, mate.
There's other people on it.
Oh, yeah, comments and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah, someone was this. I was in USA for 2 years only. That's from Hammer. Oh, okay, Hammer 88. Colonel Flag, yes. So that must be yes to me whinging about Victorian roads there. No, not boring from the East Coast. All right, so you'd find this interesting to watch this boring sunset. To me, it's boring because it's just not going to be glowing. Oh, God, could. Nah, the clouds are too far away. We need cloud coverage over here to get the afterglow coming through. So this is a sunset. Oh, look, there we go. We've got fishermen out there on the rocks as well. We'll get them as silhouettes out there in the background. And yeah, so I'll just zoom in a bit again. There it is. Oh, it looks nice with my real eye. I can see a nice yellow area. It looks all right on your screen, hopefully. All right, we'll hold it here for you. I'm going to put it on a lock mode now so it's locked onto the sunset. So when I move the gimbal, it doesn't move. There it is, locked. It's now locked and we're stuck on that scene for a while. Even if I try to zoom out, it's not going to move. Would you prefer me to be zoomed in a little bit so you can see some, well, not high definition, that's for sure. And again, if it does jump out of whack a little bit, I can flick the joystick and make it go there. But we shouldn't be having any issues there with the centralization of the sun as it sets over the horizon. Once again, this is another live stream. Another sunset live stream brought to you live by the Henglu Cyclus. My God. What would you prefer? There, or there? I reckon that's boring there. I reckon we go about there. So you can see the fisherman on the corner as a silhouette. Looks good, says Colonel Flag. Tracy's Nature chimes in, says romance. You're right. Oh, look at that. Look at the rays there as they flick over the horizon. Now, this is not my high definition DSLR Sony a7S III. This is just a mobile phone for a live stream because I can't link up the Sony a7S III to the mobile phone while I am out and about live unless I get more investing into the equipment needed to run the big live rig with all the bandwidth that I'd need to do all that stuff. With the HDMI input cable, extra gear I've got to cart around. No thanks, I'll stick with the mobile phone. As you guys know, I can talk the ears off an elephant. And I will, so I shall. All right. There's the clouds. Hopefully the clouds boost up now. If I had high definition camera now, that would make a wicked zoomed in sunset with a 200mm camera, I reckon. 200mm lens. That would be fantastic. Maybe 300, maybe 500. I don't know. You tell me. How cool would that look? As the sun disappears behind the clouds on the horizon, it is putting some glow, but this phone is just not picking it up properly. It's a radiant beam. And without having manual exposure, I can't make any adjustments. So we just got to sit here and watch this disappear as another fishing boat comes in onto the scene. Yes, that's right. Practicing the commentary here for live events. And don't forget, if you'd like me to cover your live event, get in touch with us in the comments. Yep, there he goes. He doesn't care about the sunset. He just wants to go home. He's got his catch of fish and he's definitely going to go eat some fish tonight. Look at the beams. Now those rays there, guys, they're just, it looks wicked with the naked eye. It's really nice, but really it's just so watered down with this silly phone lens and camera as it does. I'll show you the bromance. So we'll do a bit of a pan around. There we go. There's a pan around for you folks at home. I'm worried. They might hit on me. All right, there we are with the sun almost gone. how long should we hang around? But we will go for a wander around into the harbour and just have a look. I'll do another pan around here. Is that boring? Do you want me to get off the sunset for you? Let me know in the comments. Should I disappear? Should I just pan around? Every sunset's different, Tracy's Nature. You're right, they are all unique. They're like a fingerprint. Every sunset is different, no matter what. It might have a different, look at the way the lines on those clouds just here. It's like the line across. It looks like it's, oh look, those clouds are actually starting to turn pink. I can see it. I'll zoom out a bit just to give you a bit more cloud look. And we can see the fishermen there. I'm resting here, trying to show you this. All right, waiting for your comments to show up to make sure. Yeah, looks good. Every sunset's different. So you want me to keep it that way, keep it the same, as we do because we can. Nope, there's the sun disappearing. Nice. Getting dark soon. Won't be where I'm going. You're right. Hey, no, I better not go there. I was going to talk to you about something, but I better not. It causes controversy. So I better not. We don't want controversy on this channel now, do we? Of course not. All right, beautiful sunset. Well, not really. It was a bit of a flop. We needed more clouds up there. Look, no clouds. No clouds up there. But they're going to be clouds later. It might be a good sunset tomorrow if the sun, comes out. All right, well, we will do a pan around and show you. I'm just going to change mode so it's easy. I just move the gimbal and it will go around. Mode 2, here we go. Just going to pan around now. So you can see the horizon, well, what's going on the horizon for yourself. That's the golden hour of light facing this way right now for photographers. Well, we were just in it. As we get a bit of a purple hinge to the back of the sunset here. See the purpley tinge coming out? That's what what I can see on the screen is what it looks like with my real eyes there. So that's a good indicator. I'll go up a little bit so you can see more of that on the horizon. Yes, I'm going to head over here later. We'll go for a walk on the jetty at night time and all the lights will be on there, so you will see a fair bit. And I do have some good torches with me as usual. Oh no, where is it? Thought I lost it. No, I got it. Got it. Oh, here, pan back. Oh, sorry, moved too fast. And I'll just pan around over here. Just go back to the other side. For you folks at home, love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. All right, I might make my way down to that spot. And this can, as we make our way down the elevator, heading down to level 1. Mind your head, watch your step, and of course, keep your seatbelt on. Ooh. Excuse me, mate, are you on? Excuse me, mate, are you on?
I was a second ago.
Ah, spewing. I nearly got some fishing action there, folks. Nearly. All right. Spewing about that, he was on. Let's see if he gets another tug like the guys upstairs. He might be on again. He's getting some bites here. The sun's fully disappeared. The seagulls know what's going on. Oh, the lighthouse lights just went on. So we do have lights just flickering on there. Well, that was still a sunset, wasn't it? Beautiful. Well, those guys were as queer as it comes. Am I allowed to say that on national television? I'm not sure.
Give it 2 minutes, we'll get one.
All right, 2 minutes. He's ready for some action. I might have to wait for 2 minutes. Might as well. He's getting some good bites down there. He's going to rig back up. Hopefully it's a good mulloway or a snapper. That's what we hope for, of course. I should say jewfish because we're in Western Australia. I say mulloway because I'm an ex-Victorian. That's what they say over there. Mulloway. Here they call them jewfish. But there's also another jewfish starts with a D. DHU fish and JEW fish. So that's why I prefer to call them mulloway, so they're not confused. Don't know why the West Australians do that. But I'll tell you another thing about Western Australia, if you folks at home don't know or aren't from here. Do you know what Devon is? Do you know what polony is? Devon is a meat that's in the deli in Victoria. Polony is meat that they have that's Devon here in Western Australia. They call it polony here. But it's Devon over in Victoria or parts of eastern states. Another thing, that's a potato scallop here, not a potato cake. And what's the other thing? Remember milk bars? If you're if you're a Victorian, ex-Victorian, or not ex-Victorian, if you're he's on maybe. If you're a Victorian, milk bar is over here is called a deli. And when I first came to WA, I saw a big sign, deli. So I thought, oh, that might be one of those fancy meat shop delicatessens. So I've gone in there to kind of look for their meat, and I'm like, where's all your meat? And they just had a little cabinet of making sandwiches. And they said there, and it was only like 2 bits of meat. It's like, what? That was for their sandwiches, because it was a milk bar, not a deli. Anyway, I was confused. There's some guy over there with a fancy tripod system. Let's just zoom in and have it. Oh, he's on. Here we go, he's on, guys. Bit of fish in action here. Let's get on. Oh, there we go. Little bream for you there, folks, but he's still on. He's still a bream. It just shows that there's fish in these healthy Western Australian waters. Oh, while he's handling it. Sorry, mate, I hate to invade your spot. You seem all right, like you're a good bloke that doesn't mind bloody, you know, you're aware of what's going on in the world today. With all this live stream stuff, good on you. I filmed someone yesterday catching a nice skippy down at Mullaloo, right in front of the yeah, there we go. Hey, do you know how to make them look bigger? The chick, yeah, that's it. I'll make it look massive. There we go. Look at that, folks. He's massive. Look at that. Look at the size of head. Look at the size of that fish compared to the guy's head. There you go. It's a massive bream there, folks. Cheers, man. Good sport. Champion. Awesome. All right, that's at the 47-minute mark. I think if you want to check it out later for your own, record.
What's it on?
My silly channel called Hang Loose Recluse.
Is that YouTube?
YouTube, yeah. It's Hang Loose Recluse. Oh, if you type it now, you'll see it. And then you can wind back and then watch it later and maybe take a screenshot just for a bit of a shits and giggles. Yeah, Hang Loose, 2 words.
Yeah.
RECLUSE, Recluse. And it should pop up as the current live. Oh, yeah, that one there. So if you click on that, it'll go in your list and then you can watch it later. There you go, you're live there, mate. There you go, you're live. It's probably catching the fish now, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's just got the fish now. There we go. Awesome, mate. That's Mr. Fisherman. If you want to be anonymous, we'll call you Mr. Fisherman. There he goes. Into the sunset. Good catch. It looks like you're going to have a good night down here tonight, mate. Good. Good work. Oh, cheers, champ. I'm anti-government stuff. I date the piss. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but it's all just fun. I love the commentary more than anything. Take it easy, mate. Have a good one. All right, bit of action there for you folks at home. And here comes some more fishing action. There you go, mate. Sorry, buddy. As more people come down for a bit of a fish. Very popular spot. Serious fishermen come out after dark, after sunset. That's for sure. Friday night, bit more windier tonight than the last few nights or during the week. It's been beautiful, calm nights during the week. You didn't happen to come down here during the week, did you, bro? Or anywhere? Oh, okay, yeah, because the weather all week was just magic. Perfect. Take it easy, brother. Looks like you lost your spot. What do you reckon? Is that okay, guys? I mean, seriously, this guy's fishing here, and the guy just lobs up right next to him. and just plonked right there. So that we're going to get tangled lines here. We've got a whole beach up here. This guy just wants the furthest point out. Now, unfortunately, whoever's first gets the spot. Good on you, mate. All right, this guy's got a party boat. Doesn't like peaceful nature sound. I love the sound of a boat, but just the water, just the boat. Do you have to have the music cranking, mate? No, you can do what you want. But I couldn't believe the nerve of that guy. Well, that's funny. He's moved right over now. That's unbelievable. I thought that was a bit rude myself, bro. He was going to plonk right next to you. Here he goes. He's onto another one. Nearly. Hey, mate, and good on you for telling him to move down, because, you know, it's like, you're going to get, who does that? You're going to get tangled lines. He was going to set up on that rock, bro.
Yeah, he was.
It's like, we've got another fish for you live on camera here. Oh, yep, there we go. Another brim. Another brim. Plenty of brim down here today. Not sure what they call them in other parts of the world, but that's another brim.
Little one.
Not a keeper, but the guy that just went past us would probably keep it. Yes. Yep, nothing goes to waste for them. Even though it's illegal, it is actually illegal. And you can see the guy here respects his fishing and knows it, you know. Yeah. And you know a real fisherman who follows the rules because they don't mind cameras. But imagine I was over there filming, he wouldn't want it, you know. Even though, yeah, we're in public, it's like bad luck sort of thing. But good.
I don't keep any fish.
Yes. I don't fish much anymore. But when I used to do it, I was the same, just catch and release. I never cared.
I'm not fussed about it.
Just fun getting out there and having them hit the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I might go for a walk. Hey, you've got that whole encounter on video. You can check it out later on and screen record it and share it if you like. Or you can just take the bit out if you want. I don't care what you do with it, bro. Take it easy, mate. See you, buddy. I'll get this cast and then we'll get out of here. Too easy. Happy fishing. All right, so let's just make our way over to the boat harbour just over there, which is where the restaurants and all that are. Now, to be honest, I have to do something that I just have to do. So what I might do is just put this down here. I'll give you a look out here. I have to go and seriously do something. And I can't take his with me. And I have to I carry a bottle on me. I have to carry a bottle of water and I have to tip it out occasionally. So basically what's going to happen is, whoa, what's that down there? Oh, no, sorry, I saw bubbles coming up. It's all good. I'm just going to point this way so you don't see me tip the bottle, all right? As some more people come down, as we pan around. So I'll just go down here and I'm just going to tip the bottle out, okay? So I've got a bottle of water on me and I'm just going to empty the bottle out. I'm just tipping the bottle out now because when you got to tip the bottle out, you've got to tip the bottle out. So I am, and I will. Yes, sometimes you just have to tip that bottle of water out that you've got in your pocket. You just have to sometimes, because if you don't, you know, you're carrying extra weight around for nothing. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Thank you. All right, let's get out of here. Hopefully you didn't see that. I did have the camera tilted so you couldn't see that. So let's hope you didn't get to see that. So we get on out of here and do what we have to do. We'll go for a walk and wander over here for you folks at home. Hopefully, well, when we get a warning, and I'm going to hold this up here and walk along this. Oh, look, we're still getting a nice glow there. That's a sunset for you, Cinco. All right, pan 3. Sorry. Well, I need glasses. I actually got me glasses there, folks. I can read your comments later. I did bring them with me. I'm just going to hold this up here and walk along the rock wall. See, you've got the, where it's pointed is locked. And I won't move away from that, except for up and down, of course. Harbour history. If you want to take a screenshot and read about this place, take a screenshot now. I'll hold this for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I might get a bit closer so you can see more if that was bad. Take a screenshot now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a screenshot now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh no, Tracy's Nature said she saw. I thought I tilted the camera so you couldn't see me tipping the bottle out. Damn it. Oh well, you're not supposed to see that. That was an accident. Wasn't really. Don't tell anyone. Shh. I just don't care. Because I don't have to sit down to empty a bottle out. I can stand up. Thank you. And when you gotta go, you gotta go. You can't hold it on, and where I'm heading I can't really do it as easy with, so I just did it while there's no one around sort of thing. So I'm holding this tripod up. More fishermen coming out, going for a good fish tonight. Friday night. It is very much more windy than the last few nights, but like I said, there is a storm rolling in if you have just joined us here in Western Australia on the Hang Loose Recluse channel. Now that camera's moved a bit, so I will just point it back so you can see that bit. Now when I say it's moved, it hasn't really, but it's just because I'm moving along, you're going to get different background. But how's the nerve of that fisherman, not the fisherman catching the fish, that was the good sir that caught the fish, the other guy that lobbed on up, tried to plonk right next to him within 1 metre. That was just outright rude because he wanted the flat rock that was there. That's what it was. And the guy said, mate, can you move down? Because you know it's going to happen. As a person who knows fishing, I wouldn't call myself a fisherman, but I don't care about catching fish or going fishing too much these days, but I should. I used to. I grew up with that stuff. My dad was a mad fisherman. Yeah. But this was my fishing, doing this stuff, technology, all that sort of stuff, you know. Anyway, we'll make our way over to the other spot, go for a walk along the Brock Wall and all that, and I'll call it a night. But not yet, to hang by if you're here. But that's a bit of the sunset, and we will see a bit of that still after we get to this next spot, but I'll have to walk there. So bear with me as we go for a walk, and you'll help me get some fitness. Because if I can do this and go for a walk, it's good. Come on, rotate, I'm on the wrong mode, it's going real slow because it's on the lock mode. So I will just go for a walk along the edge here. Actually, I can't go that way, straight across here. Oh, what do you know, there's a bottle emptying place. Could have emptied my bottle there. But where was I going to hide the camera while I emptied the bottle? I wasn't taking the camera in there. No way, you'd get punched in the face for that. Thank you. There's the, yeah, that's right. It's in there. That's the bottle emptying place. The bottle emptying depot, we should say. I've got to hold the gimbal up for you, show you a bit of the beach and a bit of the sunset as well. Well, the sunset's boring now. I mean, it's kind of nice for you to see this. Of course it is. It's all right, ma'am. It's just a camera, not a gun.
No, I was just curious.
I just have to tell people in case they do, because it looks like it could be. I know, so many crazies, not wrong. Good lady. She knows there's lots of crazies, but she was funny. She laughed about it. It was just an older lady walking a dog, and I said, it's all right, ma'am, it's not a gun. Bloody looks like it. Because it's got a curved handle on it. Actually, I'll show you the bit that I've got. I'll take my bottom handle legs off, and I'll show you. Look at this. There's my gun. There it is. Look. There it is. I'll try and make it. What am I doing? I'm doing this wrong. Or maybe that way. It's silly now. It's all good. Just so you know what I'm talking about. I'll screw that back in. I mean, that's also connected to the top half of the gimbal. That's just the legs. That's called a switch pod for those who like the idea of a good leg system. Damn. All right. Because it becomes a handle and opens up into a little mini tripod, so I can set this thing down and go empty the bottles on the rocks like I just did. Excuse me. Bit of saliva down the wrong hole as such. Too much information. All right, the sun's setting. I mean, it is set. So we'll make our way over to where all the lights are and fancy stuff and just go for a walk around there quickly at night. Discreetly as such, and just get out of there. Now, there's the beach down there. Bit of beach action. People still down at the beach. So what I'm going to do is I might put my glasses on so I can check your comments. Yeah, well, I can't really see them looking at them like that, but if I put my glasses on, I should be able to read them. So I'll just put them on. Thank you. Oh, shit. If you only knew how smudgy they were. Hammer of Justice 88 chimes in something I saw, but it disappeared. I'll make it come back, and then I'll be on my merry walking way. Oh, yep, so people swimming all that 1 week from winter, and there's still people at the beach. They've been at the beach today because it was 25 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit. Keep in mind, our hot days are 40 Celsius. That's when it's like, actually, what's 100 Fahrenheit? Is that 36 or 38 Celsius? So yeah, I know Americans and North Americans go on about 100 degrees, that's Fahrenheit. That's only 36, 38. Come to Australia and you'll know heat, but it's good heat. It's good dry heat here in Western Australia anyway, because it's there's low humidity. Whereas in Melbourne, where I hail from originally, lots of humidity in the air because it's just steamy, like a sauna, like a tropical, not tropical, it's, you know what I mean, it's like just horrible. We have a shower in Melbourne on a hot, say 38 degree day, get in your car, go for a drive somewhere, even with the aircon on, 30 minutes later you're back, your t-shirt's sticking to the back. Yes, it sure is. I thought that was the Rangers again, because this is where I filmed the Rangers once they came down here. The Rangers came down here and they were booking people in the car park. So I went and filmed them. It's on some other live stream I've got, and just followed them around, and they took off. They got out of there. They don't like being filmed, Rangers, booking people. They don't like it. For some reason, they just don't like it. I don't know why, but they don't. Oh, I was reading your comments, and I still haven't started reading your comments yet, so I will. Here we go. West Australia, I think. Bill Brett, yeah, that's correct. But I don't know what you're talking about. I mentioned you earlier, Bill Brett, when I was up on the lighthouse, so you might want to watch this later and scroll back. We can see colour. Oh, you can see colour, watercolour from the bottle. Well, there, Tracy's Nature says she can see colour too. Tracy Nature, the one that told me your ages back. Don't read the comments backwards. So beautiful. Yes, here we go. Not loving. Yeah, not boring from the East Coast. Hammer 88 PlayStation t-shirt. Ah, yeah, PlayStation, that's right. I thought it was that stupid show on Netflix. Squid Rings or something. When you cross the Murray on the... Oh, yeah, we read that earlier. Yeah. I can't remember how Victoria Roads. Yes, I was Hammer 88. I was in there for 2. Yes, that's right. Tracy's Nature Romance. Oh, that's about. I won't go there. You can watch early in the video on the lighthouse. I had to be quiet. There was a couple of gentlemen hugging. Anyway, I'm not saying nothing. Thank you. I'll get censored. What do we got here? We can see colour too. Yes, all that. Getting dark soon. Yes, it sure is, says Hammer 88. Colonel Flag. Where are you? The only bit of WA coast I've seen is Cable Beach. Oh, that's in Broome. That's isn't that 2,000 miles north? Something like that. Hammer 88 says nice. Oh, who was it that said, where are you? I'm in Hillary's, Western Australia. So if you type the word Hillary's, Hillarys, that's exactly where we are. Hillary's, Western Australia. Yes, and there's the beach. Now we'll make my way over towards where the boat ramp is now, and you'll see lighting and you know, pubs, and it's a beautiful little place, especially in summer. Might be less people. Oh, I've got to change camera modes. Sorry, mate. Gimbal modes. Here we go. Now I can control it faster. There it is, different mode. As we walk on across. So do some more live streaming. We'll do a lap, and we'll get out of here. And I'll show you the really nice restaurant that I like. A bit of music in the background, get me copyright strikes, but who cares? Not monetized here on this channel. YouTube has said I'm harmful content for the world, so they don't want to give me money for ad revenue anyway, so I don't make a cent off YouTube. If you people out there are wondering, I make nothing from YouTube. Because I'm not allowed, they said, because they call my channel harmful content. Probably because I take water bottles with me on live streams and empty those water bottles on the rocks. There's the Dive Academy, so if you do like diving around here, look, dive shop as such. There's people in there in the dive shop. So as you can see, we've gone from that out there feeling like we're in the middle of nowhere, and there's a dive shop. Lots of people get eaten by sharks here. That's hence the reason there's lots of reef. And if you just Google shark, look, deterrent, they've even got great white shark deterrent things. The wearable shark shield, which was invented in Western Australia. We are in the place where that was invented. Shark shield. Yes, and it's on Australian Geographic. There it is. Great white shark deterrent, almost 100% effective. Almost, not quite. Those that got eaten will tell you it's not 100%. Well, they can't tell you because they got eaten. The wearable shark shield, almost 100% effective at deterring great white sharks, according to new research. That's right, because research suggests that if you just have one shark deterrent, you won't get bitten by a shark. But wait, 6 months later, you're going to need another shark deterrent. It's called a booster. So you can have your booster shark deterrent 6 months later. And you know what happens then? 6 months after that, they say, well, unfortunately, the first shark booster and the first shark deterrent don't do anything. So now you're going to have another shark booster in order to deter sharks. I feel like I'm about to get bashed by teenagers.
Can I say hello?
He's not going to bash me?
Hi guys, what's this for?
Are you going to bash me, bro? Because I've been bashed by teenagers before.
We're not going to do anything.
You sure?
Bash you.
Because I've been bashed by teenagers. I don't know if the teenagers are crazy
What's
these
this
days or
for?
not.
Why would we bash you?
Because teenagers bash people. I hear about it on the news. I hear
No,
They
we'll
end-
never do
Trying
that.
to fish.
they enter homes and they smash people and they rob people and they do all sorts of crazy things.
We're just trying to go.
I'm just joking, guys. It's all good. I'm taking the piss. I'm entertaining people here. They're going fishing. These hardcore dudes are going
Wait, what's
fishing.
this? Is this live?
Wait.
Is this live TikTok or
Yeah,
something?
YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube, what's your YouTube?
How many people are watching?
6 million? No, I don't know. There's only 4 at the moment. Yeah, people
Hi
are gone.
guys.
Hello.
Hang on.
Hang
Hi,
loose. Hang loose,
My dad
recluse.
beats me. Oh, I remember you.
How do you remember? Well, I remember you too from somewhere now. Yeah, that's right. You were up there,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was carp fishing or something.
That's right, because you were fishing off the platform. You were there with maybe your brother or something.
Nah. I was
Nah?
with my mate.
Yeah, sorry, man. You must come here all the time. You were in another live stream.
YouTube.
You are a hardcore dude, bro.
Loose recluse.
Recluse. Give us a look what you got.
Come on, work. What?
It's like a tripod.
Hang loose, 2 words. Hang
Does it
loose.
just move by
How much
itself?
does that thing cost?
Oh, that's $5,000.
Can I
No,
hold it?
not that much.
Jeez.
Only,
Can I
yeah.
hold
You sure you won't run off with it?
If he runs off with it,
That
I'll give you this.
rod
Don't
and
drop it.
reel.
That's 1.5.
G'day guys, this is the Hang Loose Recluse on the Hang Loose Recluse show. As you can see, I've got a cameraman behind the camera there. He's doing a good job actually, or is it the gimbal that's doing the work for me? So
I'm
go.
here too.
And I've got a wireless microphone here, guys. That's right, wireless microphone. Don't need cables here on this
Why
show
does it move like this?
because I've got it in that mode, so it moves like that. All
So
right,
it's
so
like-
gives a look at you. What do you
Like a
got?
Hang loose.
REC LUSE.
There's 7 people watching.
That's it, just there.
Oh.
Shout out to Vince.
So if you see that,
Oh,
you'll
yeah?
Stop
oh,
Vincent.
that's the live, yeah. So there was a dude catching fish earlier.
Subscribe to you.
Oh, good on you, mate. You won't like all my stuff because I don't cater for your audience, but it's like
Who do you
all my,
cater
well, most 40, 50-year-olds, you know.
What do you do?
Just take the piss out of the government. Tell the government to go and get fucked. Do you tell the government? Do you think of that?
Exactly right.
Fuck the government. The
Ah,
government.
well, yeah, that's right. See,
Pigeons aren't real.
that's right. Now it's your generation that needs to step up to the government. Don't let them dictate to you. Don't let them tell you what you have to do all the time. All right?
Tax money is phantom taxing.
Promise me you won't let the government
Fuck the government. The government.
control you with digital ID. And
Fuck the government.
I've created some rebels. There you go. All right, guys. You have a good night. Rock on. All right. See you later. Hey, feel free to screen record it and put it all over Facebook if you like. Rock on, fellas. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's do it. That was fun. I provoked a thought. I thought provoked. That's right. I started talking to them about how nice the government was. They got very upset. Of course they did. Because we all know what the government's trying to do to everybody. They're trying to actually I'll spell it in phonetics. They're trying to Sierra, Charlie, Romeo, Echo, Whiskey, you. Yes, that's right. This is a nice restaurant if you ever wanted to come down here. Mia Socina. Very nice. Thank you. Beautiful spot. Very good food in there, good Italian. Nice little spot just down here. There's some white. There's the sunset again as the boat, we're in the boat pen area. Oh look, we've even got still more afterglow, so we're now going to go for a walk on the jetty just over here and just wander off into the distance as we do. Beautiful little spot here, definitely a beautiful little spot there. For your own safety, please use the crosswalks. Okay, there you go. This is where I've come down and done boat commentary before, as boats are launching in summer. So you come down here. But that is a perfect little spot there for a little picnic, watch the sunsets as they happen. Magic little spot for your family, kick back, grassy patch. Kids can't really access the beach though, but look at the afterglow there. The sunset's still going, guys. It's not over. It's not over till it's over. That's right, and it ain't over just yet, as I do a lap. Now I might have to, no, it doesn't matter. I'll just walk along and I've got to check your comments again soon. So bear with me as I try and check your comments. I'll take a little bit of a seat. Now, how surprising is this, guys? I'm sure this might be surprising for some of you folks in other parts of the world. You saw me at the beach on the rock wall, thought, boring as batshit, rock wall. But look what it's connected to, a beautiful little harbour here. And out there is like shops on the water. Beautiful spot. Summer, it's hustling and bustling down here. So we're 1 week out of winter. This is quiet. If this was summer, this would be people everywhere. You'd see girls all dolled up, going out, going to restaurants. But, you know, it's just not as, it still is. You can come down here and do some, what do you call it, aqua spa or whatever they call this place. What is it? Sauna etiquette. There it is. Thank you. It's just a sea container there on a thing. You can get you do a bit of a day spa as such. Oh, we nearly walked into the bin. So I'll just walk around, pan around. There's a bit more of the sunset. Like I said, it's not over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Hey, look, glorious afterglow. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to compose a shot for you. You can screen record that now and tell people that Hang Loose Recluse sent you. Screenshot that. Come on, screenshot it. Screenshot that. That is a perfect photo for your wall or your social media walls. How cool is that? Come on, screenshot that. Take that photo. I'll tell you what, I'll stop moving it now. We want to get the side rocks out. Let's leave it about there. That's a good composition there. So if you'd like to screenshot that one, you can post that. But don't forget to tell them that I sent you. All right, let's walk our way to the next spot. Like I said, this is a good time to come down here because it's a week out of winter, so it's not as packed as it normally would be in summer. This is a great little place in summer. Fantastic. This is called Hillary's Marina, or Hillary's Boat Harbour, sorry. Hillary's, like Hillary Clinton, but it's Hillarys. So it's Hillary's, that's the actual name of the place. Western Australia. There we go, we're on the rock wall. That pub is for all the people that go out and like to, you know, the upper class type, because there's lots of rich people here because of the mining industry here in Western Australia. We have the world's wealthiest woman, did you know that? Gina Rinehart. If you didn't know that, I think Gina Rinehart is the world's wealthiest woman. Excuse me, guys, is Gina Rinehart the world's most wealthiest woman?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think she is, isn't she? Yeah, see, I've just asked some strangers there and they back that up, so it is. Gina Rinehart is the world's most wealthiest woman and she lives here in Perth, Western Australia. Look at that shot there. See, the sunset doesn't end, guys. Now, the reason I don't really want to walk around with a camera in broad daylight down here and do this sunset shot, because it's a big rig that I'm carrying and, you know, it's just, I don't want to go where families and all that stuff are with camera gear and whatnot. I'd rather just go where there's hardly any people. But look at that. Like I said, this show ain't over. I mean, this sunset is not over. We always get this magical afterglow and it's still looking good. But I wanted to get down here for this and I knew I would make it. So yeah, let's go for a little more of a wander. Now, as you can see, we're on the jetty heading over. What do you call this in America or Americas? We'll say that because that's also to mention Canadians, because you're not in America. If you're in Canada, you're in the North Americas. Is that what they call it? I don't know. Sorry, I failed everything at school. What would I know about geology and geography? I don't even know what geology or the difference between geology and geography. Actually, the only reason I remember the difference between geology and geography is there's a place down south called Geograph Bay near Busselton. And that's when I think of that geography, yes, geograph. So Geograph Bay reminds me that geography is the geography of a place, yes. And geology is numbers. That's the only reason I know. I have to think about it when I'm saying it. I'm not joking, I'm not dumb, but I'm dumb with stuff like that. Because honestly, I didn't do, from year 8 onwards, I failed everything at school except for art and media. Yes, that's right. Art and media. Oh, what's that in the water? If my phone drops out of the holder, I'm doomed. Is that something in the water? So what I'm going to do now is pull out my massive torch, my massive Olight. There it is. This is a mini Javelot. It's going to be too bright for the camera, I think. And we're going to just shine in the water and see what we get. What is that? I thought it was a stingray. Oh, there's a starfish down there for you folks who love... Oh, you can't see it. You have to look at the edge. There's a starfish on that rock. But it's too bright, you can't see it. Anyway, we'll go back for a walk up the pier for the people in the North Americas, or the Americas. And for Australians, this is called a jetty. Yes, it's a jetty. Under the boardwalk, just having some fun under the boardwalk. We're just walking in the sun in the boardwalk. Boardwalk. There we go, thank you. There we go, another nice little composition for you. About there, maybe up there. Less sunset. I mean, less horizon, more water. Maybe middle. Something like that. Take your screenshot now, or forever hold your peace. Or take a screenshot now. No, you can do what you like. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Thank you. All I got to do is hope that nothing drops off this gimbal, because if I do, it's in the drink. And this is called the breakwater. Yes, it's called the breakwater. Now, once again, if this was summer on a 40 degree, we'll say 100 degrees Fahrenheit day, there's people down here everywhere. Now check that out for a night shot with the kids screaming over at the park there. You can hear the kid in the background. I'm sure you could at home too. It's bloody loud. It's like, kid, have your tantrum somewhere else, not here. Just think of everyone else while you're down here. It's not about you. That's right. All right, there's my torch out there on the water. It's too light down here to even notice how good this torch is, but it is damn well good, I tell you now. It's brilliant as we go past the breakwater, as people have their dinner and whatnot down here at the pub. Because they can, and they will. So they shall. Now this is where I get a bit embarrassed, because people think, what's this fucking weirdo doing? Look at this weirdo with the fucking camera. Hey, I'm not supposed to swear on this channel. Sorry to everyone who hates swear words. Apologise for that. I never meant to swear. There we go. Screenshot that now. Hashtag breakwater. There we go, about there. Hashtag that one. As we pan that, that's a good composition just there for you. And we'll just pan along and show you the rest of the sunset. More people coming down the jetty here. There you go. Yeah, it's an invisible fishing rod. All right, someone said that's not a fisherman. They were talking about me. Oh, there we go. See, Hillary's Harbour. That spun you out, didn't it? You didn't expect to see this, did you? Now, where I was in that lighthouse, you never thought that I would be so close to city. This is Perth City, Western Australia, guys. Hillary's Breakwater. That's it. It's a good little pub. Lots of elites, you know, because we do have a lot of wealth here in WA. Not me, not I. I'm just an average Joe Blow. But I rely on your buy me a coffees, and thanks everyone who has shouted me. I had to cash out the other day, and I bought a new camera. That's right. Thank you. And that's all because of you guys. So I did put it towards the channel. In 5 or 6 years, that totaled up to $625. So that's all YouTube's given me in 6 years of doing YouTube. $625, and thanks to each and every one of you who have contributed to my Buy Me a Coffee page at www.buymeacoffee.com/hang loose. Yes, appreciate everything. Thank you. Because, you know, I mean, there's lots of people that are making a lot more money than I am. Well, I won't even say that I'm making money, because what does that equate to in 5 years of doing this? Just over $2 a week. Thank you. And I do appreciate everyone. I should do shout outs for everybody that has. It wouldn't be fair unless I had the list though, so I won't go there today, but I need to, you know, have a list on me so I can call you all out and say thank you very much to each and every one of you. I've got to do at least Jess, Scrub Turkey. I know you've also bought some. I'm sure too Hemi has. I know Innocent Bystander has. I know Steve S has from Perth here. Yes, thanks Steve S, appreciate that. Who else? Well, I'll just say Charlie and Tony, thank you. Carl and Sophia, yes, thank you. There's a few others. I feel bad. This is what I mean. I can't remember everybody, but I should have a list. There's the ferry where it comes in, guys. As you can see, the sunset down there. There's the composition there. That's not that great, but you get the idea. Thank you. All right, so there's the pub and people eating. So I will now just scan along here, and I'll hold this up and walk past the crowd, so you can people watch for your own benefit just now, because we can. And we will, so we shall. So this is the Breakwater Tavern, people having ales down here. And like I said, this is quiet. This boardwalk is normally thumping and pumping with people all through the winter. All through the summer, I should say. I have said that. And good thing is the light. Oh, look, there's the moon in the background, guys. Look at the moon coming up. There's the moon tonight. Now, there it is. It looks terrible on the phone. Sorry. We can't get any good detail, but it's popping its head over the horizon there. As we go for a wander along the jetty here, there's a couple of extra fishermen going along. Hey fellas, You should be in the pub catching Sheilas. Do you know what a Sheila is?
Yeah, go.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't sure if people knew that word anymore. But yeah.
Recording there.
Oh, no, just being silly. A couple of your mates went fishing that way. You know the other guys that are fishing that way? They're about your age, yeah, you know, about 3 dudes or something. Yeah, you'll see them up there, but they'll be able to steer you to this. I just know that you'll know them because this is a small place. Oh, because I love doing it. If you catch up with your mate with the beanie and the longish, he knows the channel. They're probably watching it right now, and hey, they know you're coming now.
What's the channel?
Hang Loose Recluse, don't tell anyone. Hang Loose Recluse, don't tell anyone. Hang Loose, 2 words. 3rd word, Recluse. RECLUSE. Yep. But they were watching it before. They might even be watching now and see that you're actually come on your way. So yeah. Take it easy, guys. Yeah, they're up there now. Yeah, live streaming. Take it easy, brother. All right. As the people zone out there. Look, nice shot there. Nice pub. Elegant pub, actually. Very elegant. Very nice. Silhouettes of people. This is normally, like I said, packed in summer. Because less people go out and towards winter, let's face it. People do other things. Lots more visitors in summer, of course, tourists and whatnot. People deciding what they're going to do and what they're going to eat today, as they do. Yeah, it's quiet, but this will probably pump a bit. Oh, there's a bowling alley in there. So you can come down and go bowling in there if you like. And to think this is all close to where we did the sunset. And the sunset, I know that there's people out there that are watching this and thinking, this guy's in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm not. I'm in a city. I was in Perth, Western Australia. Yes, that's right. Thank you. And I know I've got the best quality live streams out there. I just know it. But what I also know is that no one watches them. All right, here we are. See, look, Hillary's Boardwalk. That's where we are. We're at the boardwalk. Boardwalk. I'm going to go for a swing on this thing, all right? So I'm going to jump on there. You can come and do a love swing. I'll show you the view from the love swing when you're on it. You can do it like this. Here we go. Oh, it's more for kids, I think, because my feet are dragging on it. So what I have to do is tuck myself up like this. And what I'm going to do is turn this around, this camera. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. G'day, folks at home. Can you see me swinging on the swing? That's your host, Hang Loose the Goose. Yes, swinging on the swing in the background. Stand goal. All right, 1, 2, 3. Go back to where you once came. Come on, go back to where you once came. There we go. Come on, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't get it to happen, but let's try this now. 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, it's not going to do it. All right, hold still. 1, 2, 3. What is going on? I've got to do it real fast. It's not doing what I want. I'll just do it myself. Thank you. I'm in the wrong mode or something. What did I do? Loosey-goosey. Come on, reset. For God's sake. I can do it. There, it finally swing. Oh, now it's come back. Yes, it swung around where I need it. That's where I need it, folks. Hopefully that was as exciting for you as it was for me, because I was riding on the love swing and it felt so super nice. It was great. Thank you. Whoops, what's going on? Now this is normally packed down here. This is where ice creameries and takeaways, and I'll go for a walk to the other jetty and I'll show you up the other side and I'll get the flying fuck out of here. I didn't swear then, folks. I said F-O-O-K then. Here we go, more people walking at the Hillary's Boat Harbour here, as we do because we can. But there we go, fish and chips for you folks at home. $16, seafood basket. Tempura squid and chips, $17. Yes, you can come down and have yourself a coffee and a cake, because you can, and you will, so you shall. Yes, as we do what we do. And I'll show you the expensive prices of Western Australia for you folks at home watching this. Here we go. So we got a seafood basket and salad, $28. Fish and chips and salad, $28. Mind you, that's, yeah. There it is. We'll say, what is the average hourly rate of employment here in Western Australia? What is the average hourly rate? We'll just say it's I think it might be around that or below that. You know, we're talking the average here. Lots of people earn lots of money here because of the mining industry. See, look, here we are, more people, more fooderies. Oh, here we go, kebabs. Oh, nice kebab shop there. Look, all sorts of people down here today. All sorts. This is, like I said, it's normally packed. It's hardly even packed. And again, I was going to walk out into the other section over there, so I might just walk along here, then walk back up and go back to the other section. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Don't know if I can get down that way, so I might head on back to the other spot. Excuse me. So I will just head on down here because we can. Oh, there's another pub for you guys. Another different sort of pub. Lots of colours and stuff. Lots of coloured chairs. Normally packed in summer. There we go. So if you want to come down and get your acoustic guitar out and have a belt out down here, sometimes they set up things in summer here. Like, you know, I was here for a light show. As being a parent, I have a young one, and we come down here and do stuff. Yeah, this was, I remember last time I was here, this was all set up like with sea creatures and stuff, like a light show and an event that I was at. That was in summer. Yeah, so as you can see, this is where I was earlier in the live stream. I guarantee that people that were tuned in had no idea where I was, had any idea that this was actually here. But it is a nice little spot. That's actually on the boardwalk. So we're on the boardwalk. All right, it ain't no San Diego or whatever you call it. What's that place in LA? What's that place downtown LA? Where's that place with that big jetty that's famous in the movies with the theme park on it? Is that San Diego? You know what I mean. You movie buffs, I'm not a movie buff, so I wouldn't know. I'm just gonna roll back this way. The camera might be moving too fast because I'm just trying to get around without doing fancy slower shots. And it feels like it is moving super duper fast. All right, what's this? I'm going to read your comments now as I point. I'm actually hungry. It makes me want to get some food. I feel like a kebab now after seeing that. What's we got here? Ordering Australia's in the room. Recluse, can you fish there with the kids? Yeah, sure can. Yeah, people fish here. Actually, there might be signs saying maybe not in this particular area. I'm not sure. People swim off that jetty there. But if you do go back to yesterday's live stream, you'll see the Skippy, which is Trevally, caught out the front of the Surf Lifesaving House. It's about 7 minutes into yesterday's video. Not a bad little Trevally. Used to catch a lot of them in Port Albert there, auditing Australia, growing up as a kid. Back in the 90s, used to go to Port Walshpool Jetty and catch lots of Trevally. But it was good to see a nice sizable Trevally caught off the beach out the front of the Surf Lifesaving Club just yesterday. But we also saw a guy catch some smaller brim just earlier in this video, if you have just joined us. So that was more over where the people fish. But I don't know. I mean, there's no sign saying you can't fish here. Well, I think so. I'll show you my big light now. I'm going to see what we can see out there. Even though we're surrounded in light, there's my Olight Mini Javelot. There it is. Let's see it. See what we got out there on the jetty. There it is. You can't see much because we're in a light, well-lit area. But that beam just lights things up 500 meters away. Thank you. Look at it as it goes up into the sky. And it's like a big laser. Yes, I'll point that up so you can see the laser beam. Oh, it's making the birds react. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to react to it. The birds are going nuts around me. Oh, I didn't show you. There we go, look at them. It's making them fumble because they don't know what they're doing. It's so super bright, it's messing with them. Look at them, they fumble a bit. Oh, look, it's when they're facing me, they fumble. They fumble. It's so funny. Anyway, you get the idea. Enough of what I'm doing. Look at that beam. That's only a tiny little mini Javelot, Olight Mini Javelot. There it is. That's a mini Javelot. Yep, sure is. And that's shining the people. Oh, look, it's making all the birds go nuts. They're all going nuts. Look at them. I've woken them up. They think it's a sunlight. They think they're in the sun. Look at that. I'm making them go nuts for you folks at home. I'm making them fumble. This is brilliant. They love it. They don't know how to react to this. I wonder if security will come and tell me. I feel the jetty shaking nuts, only people walking past. Anyway, dribble, dribble. Thank you. Now, the trick is don't shine this in people's eyes, guys, because it is super bright. You know, that's brilliant. Thank you. It might even be on a low setting, as far as I know, I think. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm not really. I'm just embarrassed now because, oh, the birds are just nuts in the sky. I think I've woken them up. I have seriously sent them into a frenzy with that light. Now, if I'm doing that with the light, sending those fish into a frenzy, the birds into a frenzy, what am I going to do with all the fish? I've seen nice big fish in here too. Oh, there's a little fish. You probably can't see it, but there's one just there. Oh, you can't see it because I'm not pointed at it. It's only a little bait fish. I can see it there. Not sure you can. No, you can't. It's gone. But we might see someone to go around this other side, so we'll just wander around here. Hey, I've got to read more of your comments. I feel like a snob. I've only read one in the last couple of minutes. Let's check it out. Here we go. Craig from Perth, Western Australia. Hello, you behaving? Hello, 8 million watching. Behave. Behave, boys, and ladies, and they, them, and us, them, they, they'll, they shall, whatever the name is. Here we go. Bill Brett, how's the... We can't talk about that stuff, Bill Brett, it's illegal here. But I love that question, how's the weed there? Well, I'll tell you a story about that. I went to Hawaii in 2014. I've still got good memories of Hawaii, Honolulu. I was walking along, some dudes come up to me, had an Anthrax t-shirt on. Yes, Anthrax, American band. And this dude walks up to me, he goes, bro, you want to score some weed? And I'm like, well, I'm on vacation. I'm like, yeah. I said, but there's a cop shop just down there, right on the beach in front of Honolulu. And I said, man, there's a cop shop. I could see the cop cars and the cops. He goes, don't worry, man. They don't give a fuck about this here. And I'm, all right, that was 2014. So I did. And I went and got an apple that day. I bought a big pen. And I used an apple and a pen, went down to the beach, and I chilled out on the beach at Honolulu. And I still have memories of that to this day. Isn't it amazing when you're in that moment and you think, man, this is paradise. I was sitting on that beach looking at Diamond Head in the distance at night, 10 o'clock at night, looking at the hotels, the hustle and the bustle of everything going on. And it was a moment that I froze in time in my mind. And I remember, it locks in with you when you have little moments like that and you lock it in. And you're like, man, you just have a pinch of reality. It's like you pinch yourself. It's like, I'm in Hawaii, I'm in reality. And that was my first ever overseas trip, 2014. I went to Hawaii. I didn't go to some dingy Southeast Asian country. No, I went to Hawaii. That's right. How brilliant. What's this? Close Encounters, says Colonel Flag. Close Encounters. He said the sun came out last night. He said it sang to him. Yeah, it sometimes does sing, actually. Actually, I'm going to scroll back, see who's in the channel, what's going on, because I got my glasses on. You can look that way. I'll just read your comments. Yes, behaving, Colonel Flag. Bill Brett says he's vegan. You know, I'll tell you, I went on a plant-based diet back in my video. This channel started when I was on a 3-month plant-based diet. I lost 10 kilos in 3 months, and my cholesterol went to 0. It was great. And I know people whinge about vegans and this and that, but I've done their diet for 3 months, and I can say I felt the healthiest I'd ever been, and I looked the healthiest I've ever been. If you can be bothered, scroll all the way down to my very first videos, and you'll see a skinny, healthy, plant-based diet me. Yes, 3 months, lost 10 kilos just by changing diet. No extra strenuous activity, just change diet. Cholesterol went down to 0. It was great. So yeah, not saying I'm vegan, but what I'm saying is that I've done their diet. All right, Colonel Flag, Craig, there we go, damn kids, says somebody. Hey, there's a squid in the water. I've got a squid here. Is that squid? I think it's a squid. Oh, damn it, what an idiot am I. I could see something in the water and it's not a squid. It's a drug bag. Look, somebody's dropped their drugs. There's something in that bag. What is it? It's a nappy or something. Are you serious? I don't want to drop the phone. I've got to be careful over the... Oh, no, it's just sandwiches, someone's lunch bag. School kids were down here today and probably threw it in the water. That's what the seagulls are probably hanging out for. They want something. All right. I thought it was somebody's drug bag. Let's go back up through here. Yeah. Oh shit. Turn the light off. Little burner hole on my pocket. Well, a holster, I should say. Look, I got it on the holster. I'll show you the holster. There it is. It's on the holster. Javelot Mini Olight. Brilliant. Thank you. Yes, Javelot Mini. You can even, if you're a hunter, you can even put a pressure switch on that and put it on your bloody gun. But I just love me lights, as you guys know. I'll lift this thing back up. We'll go for a wander. I haven't even got notification yet that we've only got 20% battery life. So the notification for battery life hasn't even come through. So that's a good sign so far. Yes, take my glasses off. Did I finish reading your comments? I can't remember. Did I finish even reading your comments? I just can't remember. What's this? Most of us are too smart to be educated. Tracy's nature, smart and educated. Yeah, that's right, Tracy's nature, you're right. Looks like daylight almost. Oh, that must have been earlier, was it? Bill Brett says, great, geology is rocks. Yes, so isn't that nature and architecture or scenery as such? Geology, place in the world, I don't know. Geography? Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't take me there, please, thank you. So I just look like the fool and flog that I am. Different people are smart or not in different ways, and year 8 definitely a fork in the road for boys. Yeah, Colonel Flag, I came home once. I did homework once in my childhood. And I wasn't dumb, I'm very smart at lots of things. So I learned things differently than others, and I couldn't do the homework, couldn't do the schoolwork. I remember my dad asked me, haven't you got homework? I remember, nah, I lied. He did hassle me sometimes, my dad hassled me for homework. I didn't get any, he always lied. Yeah, but I never did homework. I tried it once, I couldn't do it, never did it ever again. I had too much fun after school, thank you. Close Encounters, he said the sun came out last night. Yes, that's right, Colonel Flag. I remember reading that one. Bill Brett says, yeah, I got stoned there too. Hawaii, Honolulu. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. These dudes just came out and asked me. I said, oh no, the cops do it too. That's what he said, something like that to me. When I said, there's a cop shop over there. Oh, don't worry, they don't give a shit about this. This is nothing. Honolulu, I was there. I went up Diamond Head. Actually, I've done a Diamond Head video. I just released my old 2014 Hawaii videos. Probably 6 months ago. I released a couple. I was editing some to make them nice, but then I thought no one watches this stuff on my channel. Like 100 views on average I get for that type of video. And then I thought, no, I'll just, with the Diamond Head one, instead of editing it, I just released the full videos. So I never eventually got around to, yeah, just making an edit. I just released them, joined them together, bang, bang, bang. There it is, a 20-30 minute video of the Diamond Head hike. I think I did the hike, or was I meant to edit some more maybe, because there was also an incident because someone had to get a helicopter in to get taken out, because even I got fooled by Diamond Head. I just went up there, I hired a bike and went up in thongs. What do you call them in America? What are those thongs? Are they thongs? Thongs, I'm trying to think. What do you call those things? Jandals, sandals, you know, we call them thongs here in Australia. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I'm an Australian, so if you don't know what a thong is, bad luck. But I went up there in thongs, then I get to the bottom of Diamond Head, the mountain, and it says, bikes can't be taken in. I thought I was going to take the whole bike all the way to the top of the mountain. I never researched it, I never studied it, I just bloody went there. And hired the bike and went up there. But then I realised you've got to leave it down below, so I thought, it's a hire bike. I can't remember if I had a lock or not. But I left it there anyway because I thought it's only a hire bike, you know, who cares? There was heaps of other hire bikes there. I can't remember if I had a lock or I locked it. But I walked on up in thongs, and I've got footage of people, the fire crews coming back down because they had to go up, and then the helicopter, because I filmed that at the bottom of the mountain. And then I went up, and then I've got lines of the fire crews coming down, and tunnels, all the tunnels that I went through to get there. Then I'm up there and I realised, geez, no wonder I couldn't bring the bike. No wonder that was the end point of no return. That's after you go through that cave entrance. That tunnel, the first tunnel of where the vehicles go through into the main car park. And one thing that surprised me about Hawaii, guys, is the cost of water. I would have thought, because I was so thirsty that day, you know, Hawaii being hot, I thought that I would not have been able to buy a water for $1.50 American. And I remember money was, I got a picture of the sign of the water cost in 2014. And when I went in 2014, our dollar was the same value as your dollar. So $2,000 got me $2,000 American. So I was able to spend and get good value because everything was cheaper in America. at the prices that you guys run at. So I was able to spend Australian money, convert it to the same value of American money, and I got bargains. Food was cheap, you know, even water, $1.50 or whatever it was. I expected the water, because here in Australia, when they suck you in at an event like that where you can't go anywhere else, they sell you the water for $5 because they know you're going to buy it, because you can't go anywhere else and get it. They rip you off. But I was surprised that yellow bus that's at the bottom of Diamond Head in Hawaii had water there for $1.50. That's what it was. Like I said, here in Australia, they would have been slugging that for $5. They could, that yellow bus could have made lots of money, but they didn't. Oh, shit. Oops. All right, I'll give you an idea of where we're at. Sydney is 3,284 kilometres away. Auckland is 5,332. Kuala Lumpur is 4,183. I don't know about this sign under here. They've covered up a sign. I don't think they should have done that. I can't see what the bottom sign is. Brisbane is 3,615. London, Rome is that far away, 13,000 k's. London's 15,000, Paris is 15,000. Johannesburg, which is South Africa, is 8,000. I've never heard of that place, Harare. Sounds like a Ferrari, never heard of it. See that? That's how much I know about geology. I don't know anything about that place. That's right. What's next? Oh, there's the same signs on the other side. Rome. Oh, so that's Hong Kong, of course. Sydney, and then Auckland being New Zealand. As we pan back down and do a bit of a scroll and a roll of the fancy lights here. Like I said, this is normally packed in summer. There's still people out and about. That's the boardwalk section over here. So we will go for a wander around the edge, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here and possibly get a feed myself. This is where I can't check my phone for anything. So if my wife has dinner, I don't know about it. What's this? Oh, geometry. Yes, sorry. Is that where I got it wrong? Yeah, geometry, geometry. Wow, you just made me realise there's three things I know nothing about. Geometry, geography, and geology. I don't know. Okay. Jeez, I feel dumb. Yeah, sorry, Colonel Flagg. I told you I failed everything at school except for media and art. And back when I did media, it was film. I developed film in the red room, in the what do you call it, dark room. That's right. We developed our own film. There was no digital photos back in those days. It was bloody all chemicals and stuff in a dark room with red lights. Who remembers that? Jeez, that was good old memories. My parents said you don't have to do homework and took my side. Good on you, Scrub Turkey. I was there. Did you? Oh, yeah. I thought, Bill Brett, I'll read your message again. Honolulu, I was there, got stoned. I thought that was Hong Kong for a minute, because I've been to Hong Kong too. And I thought, no way would I there. No chance. Yes. Flip-flops. Flip-flops, you call them over there, Colonel Flagg. Whereabouts are you, Colonel Flagg? Yes, flip-flops, that's an Aussie word too, isn't it? But I don't think it's an Aussie word. Do you have seagulls in your part of the world? I know you do. All right. We'll go for a scroll and a roll. Like I said, this journey is normally fucking packed. But a summer, what's this? Geology. I've lost interest in geology, geography, and geometry. I forget what it was. I can't remember. I've lost it. Now, what you come in again? I've got to put my glasses on. I might just go and sit over here and say good day to you folks. You can see me in me daggy glasses as we look in the background and see what's going on, and I'll read your bloody well comments on screen. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Oh, just for you folks at home. I might have to turn this around though. Oh no, that's not going to work, because there's going to be stuff in the way of the view. Look, I'm just going to turn this around here. I've got to flip the camera. Bear with us. Bear with us. Bear with me. Look there. Oh no, it's a bit frosty, that one, isn't it? I've got to fix that up. Where's the filthy part? I don't know. Where's the camera bit? Why is it so filthy? Why is it so frosty? That's disgusting. All right, so let's do this. It's Frosty anyway, geology, Bendigo, Colonel Flag, okay. You're not from where I thought you were saying, but that's all good, Franco. Flip-flops, have a look at me cracked glasses, folks. Yes, we'll be cracking them. These are just me throw around very first. I've only been wearing glasses for 3 years. As you get old, can't see your comments. Bendigo, geometry, no geography. I'm reading them backwards. Tracy's nature. You were the first person to tell me don't read the comments. Oh, did you see the moon? Yes, I did have a shot of that earlier. Says Bill Brett. Hey, Bill Brett, do you know it's upside down where we live in Australia? We've got a rabbit on our moon. Yes, it's called the Easter Bunny. All right, well, not many comments there, so yeah, and I've read them. Nice. All right, well, I'll just turn this back around so you've got the better camera. Don't know why that was so crap. Maybe I need to give it a good wipe. I can't see anything on there. It's just probably needs a good old bloody lens cleaner type clean. Should I put the glasses away? I'm not sure. I haven't even got notification that the battery's going flat yet, which is great. Remember yesterday at the beach, I got 1 hour, I noticed. And that 1 hour went pretty fast. Whoops, sorry about the flicking and turning as we do. Look, more pubs over here. Look, eateries. Look, more people at the pubs down here on the left. Three Sheets pub over there. More pubs, more people eating at night time down here at this place called Hillary's Boat Harbour, as it is called, Hillary's Boat Harbour as such. Three Sheets, that one's called. Go for a bit of a wander through here. Just make our way out of here. It's a nice grassy patch. We'll just head on over. I'm trying not to get the families in the shot. Leave them alone. I'll do a pan from a distance so you can see what the area looks like. This is the kids' beach during the day. Just nice and shallow water, good for wading. No rough water, no heavy seas down here because we are protected, of course. Yeah, and always events in summer, things on the garden here, big dinosaur light shows, etc. Yeah, beautiful little place. I'll just walk around the other side. Where's that moon gone? I can't see it from, oh, there it is. No, it's not. That's a lamp post, lamp light, street light. Still people down here having fun. Thank you. There's the Breakwater pub just across the road.
I was so bad at it.
Just we'll cut straight through here towards the light. We'll go around to the other peak around here. And there's still people out and about to the left of me having little dinner parties and whatnot. All sorts of people come down here for picnics, etc., as they do, because they can, and they will, so they shall. Do you know what it means when I say that? When I say because I can, and I will, and I shall, that means that I'm near people, and I'm stumbling to try and find words to talk to you about because I get embarrassed. So it gives me roll to keep just flapping my gums, and it helps me transition to another, or digress to another moment in my brain where I can talk more crap to you. So that actually triggers my brain to realize I need to find something else to talk about in order to get over this social anxiety when I'm around people walking around with this camera, because that's why I'm a recluse and have nothing to do with humans. That's why I'm terrible at doing podcasts with others and all that sort of stuff. I'm terrible at all that. I'm better on my own in just dribbling to a microphone. Engaging with others isn't my specialty. That's right, I'm a recluse. Ultimately, I want to go where no human dwells. That's right. I'll go and talk to myself out in the bush. Thank you. Now this winter, when it does get winter, I'm going to go for a walk to a waterfall, but I don't think I have signal out there. No, I don't think I will. I'll try. No, I think I did do a live stream there once before, and I'll head out there and we'll go to the waterfall up in the bush. It's about 30 minutes away from here. 30-minute drive. That's what I love about Perth, guys. Middle of nowhere within no time, you know. It's a great little small city. So we're in Perth, Western Australia. That's the capital city if you have joined us from somewhere around the world. This is Hillary's Boat Harbour, or Hillary's Marina, Hillary's Boardwalk, Hillarys. Another comment pops up, have to look. Scrub turkey, I think that because I can saying now when I grab a new beer. Bill Brett says, tell them if they want to have a phone, what's that? If they want to have a private conversation, then go home. Yeah, that's right. No one has a right to privacy in public. Exactly. Nah, it's just my little discreet thing of, I feel like a bit of a dickhead. It's me just having this, yeah, I'm more from past a crowd of people feeling like a dickhead, so what am I saying? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut! Oh shit! The bloody thing went AWOL. Whoops! I've just got to turn the gimbal off and do this because it's upside down. Sorry about this. Something went nuts as I tried to chase the stupid seagull. Shut up! I'm putting the gimbal back on. Bear with me. Back on, kicking in. He's just to the left. I'm waiting to get the gimbal motors running. Shut up! You want a torch in the face? All right, you're going to get a torch in the face, mate. There. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to react to that. That fucked him off. There you go. Look, I've got him on camera still. He doesn't know what to do, what to think. Look, they're all coming from miles away. They come out of the woodwork. It really stumps their flight, this light. Can you see what happens? Watch, I get him, and then they just don't know what they're doing. Look, it just really gets to them because it's so bright. They don't know how to react. Look, he just fumbled. As soon as it's in them, I'll wait for one that's coming my way. Oh, no, come my way, mate. Oh, because even when it's at the back end of them, it makes them fumble. See it? Because it makes them think, what? Because it does something to their vision, I think. Makes them go a bit crazy. A bit like to hang loose. Stumbling. Oh, here we go. They're right above me. Oh, you just done a turd. Live on camera. Big turd came out. Hopefully you saw that. Hopefully you can zoom in and see it. Yep, that's brilliant. I've upset that whole batch of seagulls with this light. Oh, they're more. It's like they want it. Look, there's more. They want it. You're coming back for more, aren't you? Yeah, you love it. Oh, you know what I've got to do? Put it on this mode. I have to press a button. Here we go. I'm on a fast mode now. It's like a sport mode camera thing because then I can turn the thing faster. And you can see them. No, I've got to let it go. It's a bit awkward. Anyway, turn the light off. So I've actually encouraged those seagulls to go nuts just there. With this guy here, oh, there you go. He's dead. They don't know how to react to it. Look at him. It's stumping his flight. He's lost. He's actually lost. Oh, see him fumble out? I know animal cruelty people say that's cool. No, it's not. It's just the light. It's no different than the sun. It's just the seagull. They steal your chips. I'm not hurting it. It's not dying. It's just a bloody light. It's a light, guys. Bad luck. They don't like light. They wouldn't be here. They wouldn't like that light. Oh yeah. That's for. Oh yep. Oh, you missed that. I love the way they're flying along. I can just put it on them and it just stumps them. Brilliantly. Oh, you can't see it half the time because I'm not shooting where I'm getting half the time. But you would have seen some of it. Let's get out of here before they make it a crime to shine a torch in a bird's eye. Because that's the way we're. Oh, get it, bird's eye. Give them your best. A bird's eye. That was a brand of food down here. Don't know if that was a food in other parts of the world, but that was a brand of. If they're making noise, they're getting a light to the face. Sorry. At least it's not like what Anthony Albanese would want to ban. That's our Prime Minister wants to ban knives, butter knife. I'm not saying get a knife to the face. I'm saying you're going to get a light to the face. Let's get another one. Fumble. Oops, you're not pointed at it. Ooh, fumble. He doesn't know it. Some animal lover's going to tell me off. I don't care. I think it's hilarious. Here we go. Oh, you haven't seen him fumble? He just darts away. I love it. Come on, guys. Is this cool? It's bloody bright. That's a mini Javelot. Olight, yes. You don't want to know where to get them. Olightstore.com.au if you're in Australia. But Olight has stores in every country representing your country, so go to the store where you can find O-lights. Stay away from Bunnings lights, guys. Garbage, garbage, garbage. When I say Bunnings, I mean plastic, bloody cheap crap lights that last 3 months. I know I sound like a broken record because I say it all the time. Oh, it makes them stump. They just try to get away from it. I think it's fantastic. I love it. Anyway, they're bloody seagulls. This one's coming for more. Here we go. All right, no more. That'll do. I might end the stream in a minute. I'm hungry. I'm tired. And it's late. It's not really. It's winter, so it gets light real early. Fumbled him, fumbled. Makes him go back, makes him turn around, makes him go back. Oh, yep, fumble. Look, he doesn't know what to think. So when they come this way, I spray them with a bit of LED. Oh, let's get these ones on the ground. I'll do it to these ones over here. Is this cruel, guys? Animal lovers, can you tell me? No, it's not cruel, it's just a bloody light. How's it hurting them? How's that hurting them? They need to see at night time too, you know. Oh, they flew off, the bastards. Oh, even make myself laugh, guys. Thank you. Well, here we go. Nah. Anyway, whatever. I know you just love it here. Nah, it's good. Yeah, this is Hillary's Boat Harbour, guys. Hillary's Boardwalk, Hillary's Marina. There it is over there. I'll zoom in so you can see it. This is where we're at. Like Hillary Clinton, but Hillary's. There we go. Yes. That's it. We're at Hillary's. I'm sure Americans would love it if there was a town called Hillary's there. But this is an elegant suburb, and you should see the houses that are here. There is mega mansions here. $1 million homes. Go look at the average house price here at Hillary's, guys. Go check it out. Go check it out. Not cheap. Oh my goodness. We've got someone's skinny dipping over here. Look. Half their luck. Very, very keen. They're skinny dipping this time of night, and it's 1 week out of winter, guys. You can't see much, I know. But we are 1 week out of winter, and these people are going for a skinny dip down here at the beach, in the water. It makes me want to shine the light on them, but I don't want to be that rude. Should I? Will they get mad? I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is a choose your own adventure, and I want to hear if anyone would like me to shine the light on the people in the water. You choose your own adventure. If I get 2 people saying shine the light on them, I'm going to do it. But only if you people tell me. I'm waiting. I'll wait. I'm going to look for the comments. Oh, Scrub Turkey says he's got 2. My mate kept borrowing mine. Scrub Turkey's got 2 O-lights now because his mate kept borrowing his, only if they start hugging. No spotlight. All right, yeah, good on you, Tracy's Nature. You're a good operator. That's Tracy says no, don't do it. That's 1 vote against. 4 and against. Oh look, we've got some hoons out with their bikes and their lights.
Hey, man.
Hey, you guys aren't going to bash me, are yous? Because people have said, like, there's these guys going around, there's about 5 of them on these, there's 4 on bikes and 1 on a scooter, and they reckon they're pulling people up and bashing them. And one of them's got a scooter with blue lights underneath it, and they reckon they're bashing older people. It is you guys? Are you not going to get me?
No, you're one of the good ones.
Oh, that's all right. They said I'm one of the good ones. I'm all right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Awesome, thanks. I do appreciate that. No, the youth of today are pretty dangerous, mate. The youth are very dangerous, thank you. Yeah, right. All right, thanks guys, have a good night. Appreciate it. I'm glad you just didn't bash me. All right, so See, I make myself laugh. I know how to entertain myself. All right, what do we got here? Shine it, but not on. Oh, yeah, okay, good on you, Bill Brett. See, this is where I'm with my wife. I do this sort of stuff, like not filming. I'll take my lights and I shine it at people. My wife tells me off in a nice way. I mean, she knows what I'm like. I'm like a big child, guys. You can probably tell. All right, thank you. But my wife just knows, you know, and I've gone to places at public events where I'm shining the torch out in the water while people are enjoying like fireworks or whatever, and I get told off for it by members of the crowd. Some lady, I remember last time, turned around and I said to her, oh, there was about 50 people on this pier. It was at another spot, and I'm shining out in the water the opposite to the side of them a bit while fireworks is going on in the distance, and they're like,
Excuse me.
yeah, mate.
Is this on like YouTube or something?
Yeah, but you're not going to bash me, are you?
What
Could-
YouTube is it?
It's YouTube.
Oh,
You know that one?
yes.
That's which YouTube it is.
What's your name, bro?
All right, hang loose, recluse.
Hang.
Loose, R-E-C.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you found it. It popped up.
5.3K.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Famous.
I wouldn't say famous, mate. You guys are famous. Look at that bike, mate. That bike gets more attention than this video channel, that's for sure.
Made my day, bro.
No, you just made mine because
Really cool wheelie.
you got a wicked bike. Yeah, you do a really cool wheelie.
Hang loose, big loose.
All right, he's going to do a good wheelie for me as we commentate here live on camera. We've got one of the adult bashers here on their bikes. Oh, he's doing a mono. I was a good wheelier. I'm pretty good at that. Oh, I couldn't do it like you, though, but I had to pedal my wheelies. I got really fast when I was younger, and occasionally I'd fall off on the backside.
He's gonna do a
But I couldn't do that mono stuff. But I was a really good monoer, guys. But I had to pedal in mono. I'm still really good now, even at my age.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. And thanks for not bashing me, all right? I appreciate that,
We won't bash you.
because the youth of today are pretty rough, I hear. You know,
How
like
many viewers are there?
because you.
There's only 9 people. Like
No, that's no, but while I've got my channel set out, it's actually in millions, so that's 10 million people.
That's smart.
Hang
You sure it's in billions?
Hang loose, recluse. Yes, that's right. It's been going on for a while now. As
Jesus, quite a few.
as the guy goes off in the distance, doing his wheelies and monos. Tell him to sub. Oh yeah, but someone said that.
Subscribe.
Yeah, but you won't like my content. It's not really aimed at your age group. I'm just an old codger, guys. How old do you reckon I am? I'm just curious now.
28.
Oh, right, 21.
15.
I got 30 and 28. Wow, I better take the glasses off. What about now?
16.
I reckon it's called 92.
You just can't even guess close.
Hello, Bill Brett.
I'm older than you. I'll just say I'm older than your
Hello,
parents.
Colonial Flag.
I'm older than your parents, I guarantee it.
Hello, Bill Brett. Hello,
How old are your
Flag.
mum and dad?
My mum's 72.
Bullshit. No, how old are your parents?
45.
Well, I'm older than your dad. There you go.
Gotta go home now.
No, I'm nearly 50, guys. Nearly 50. That's half a century, mate.
You live in Perth?
Yeah, I do, but I'm from. Well, I am now. I'm originally from Melbourne. Thank you. There we go. Good audio. Look, I can even do stuff like this while you're there. I can put the camera here like this, and I can go for a wander, and my voice will still be heard as I walk off into the distance with my wireless microphone, and walk amongst the crowd, and then I'll walk back to the camera and say,
Good to see them all wearing helmets.
I'm feeling pretty brave right now, guys. I walk through a crowd of youngsters of today that might turn around and bash an old 50-year-old codger like me. Thank you.
That was very brave.
That was brave.
I would never have done that.
I would never have done that if I was me.
Really risking your life.
I know.
That's why they need to subscribe. 'cause,
That's
like,
why I reckon, because especially that I'm carrying $10,000 worth of equipment on me, you might want to try and steal it off me. I don't know.
Subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you. Now, even if you just subscribe for the live streams, I cover Perth and I love me commentary. Do you know I will commentate anything? Watch this. And we've got a piece of rubber here in front of the next piece of rubber. And if you look closely, folks, you will see another piece of rubber there, and it goes all the way around. It's the same tread pattern, the whole bike round. That's right, for you folks at home. That was a live stream commentary. This is Hang Loose Recluse commentary for you folks at home. As this guy in the background is off doing wheelies. This guy is a madman. Look, and we'll even shine a bit of torch on him. There he is. He's going mad.
He's underformed beat his mate Rico.
He's actually, now if I was his age, I'd be probably drunk on Fruity Lexia doing that and entertaining the crowd. Well, look, and he's doing a run and gun. There he is. Do you guys know what Fruity Lexia is?
Nah.
What?
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, it was cheap grog. That's what it was. Nah, you look like good kids that don't want to bloody go and drink alcohol. Good on you. I'm actually been sober for 16 years, guys. But I was a bit of a pisshead larrikin when I was your age. I was like you guys, that's for sure. You guys too, rock on. Have a good one. Thank your mother for the rabbits. That's Rex Hunt for you. As they just go off into the distance, there they go. Hope that. Keep filming me, they say. Hope that as they go off into the distance. The torch, the light. And there they go into the distance while they're probably on their mobile phone. Oop, I've got to change the gimbal. There they go on. That's it. They're off into the distance, as they do. All right, a bit of entertainment for you folks at home. Thank you. That's right. See, that's where I get to be a dickhead around the younger generation, because you do that with older people. They just don't get it. I mean, the youngsters might not get an old codger like me either, but you know what I mean? Like, if I carried on like that, that's me being normal, guys. That's normal me. But, you know, a normal person like me can't be normal in society. We're not allowed. We get shut down. It's like Ozzy Osbourne. Straight people don't know what you're about. They shut you down. And I can't remember that lyric. Sweet Leaf. Look up Black Sabbath. Sweet Leaf. That's a song about society, that one. Yes, sure is. Now, should I shine it on the swimmers? Where'd they go? They might be drowning. How do I know if they need help? Oh, let's see. They're gone. They're gone for a full skinny dip there. Oh, shit. The gimbal's out of action. They've gone for a full skinny dip. Full skinny dip. All right, I'm going to go walk back towards where the pier is and get the flying fuck out of here, because I need to go get some fucking well food. Thank you. How's it going, gents? Having a good night?
Lovely, mate.
Awesome. Looks like you're having a good night, that's for sure. No one around.
Are you vlogging on YouTube?
Yeah, just walking around. It's a good time to do it because there's no one here, you know.
I hope it gets you somewhere, mate.
Oh, thank you, sir. I love me commentary. That's absolutely. You have a good day, mate. Appreciate it. All right, there's a wishing well, folks. This is where the dolphins do good turns. So if you put $1 in there, you will get a good thrill when that thing turns around and spins around. We do have dolphins here in Australia, but you must pay $3, and it goes to local charity. Rotary, all proceeds go to local charity projects. These dolphins will spin for you. Of course they will. Thank you. All right, so the sauna's open this time of night. You want to go in the sauna? You can go into the sauna at this time of night. It's only early still. What time is it, guys? On me cheap work watch. This is, oh no, that's not me cheap work watch. That's me better watch. That's me Mudmaster. I can't see what time it is. Can you see what time it is, folks? Work that out. I can't. What's that? 7. Is that no? That's 6:50, isn't it? I can't see it properly. My eyes are blurring. It must be 6:50. Yeah, it's 6:50. You guys will work it out. All right, a bit of a sauna. If you wanted to come down here, it's a sauna, folks. It's a sauna for you folks at home. Now, obviously, I can't film in there because it's a sauna. There's naked people in there, but they're having a good time. Business must be booming this time of year. But again, this boardwalk here is a hustle and bustle in summer. People everywhere. This is the Hillary's Boardwalk. I took you down for a bit of a sunset tonight and a bit of a journey down around the place just to show you. And there's more to see on the other side, but I couldn't be bothered going there in the end. It is late. If you want me to keep going, I will. I promise I will. There is another spot where there's a jetty where people fish at night. They could be there catching fish as well. Perhaps, possibly, maybe not. Depends on what you want to see. This is your Choose Your Own Adventure. What would you like to see? All right, here we go. So, Scrub Turkey says, do a bunny hop 360. Well, that's obviously old news because we are out of that scene now. Did a cask of that Lexia one night, never again. Well, Colonel Flag, I'll tell you, I did it a lot in 1990. I would have been 15 years old, thank you. And I did it a lot because we were just cheap piss drinkers because we're kids. And we lived in a country town where that's just what everybody did. We all called up and just partied and did all that stuff. So yeah, fruity Lexia. But around age 16, I got Bell's palsy. Do you know what Bell's palsy is? Yes, that's right, when half the side of your face freezes up. Now, I put it down to a bender, because I remember this particular week where I got Bell's palsy, we were smashing Fruity Lexia night after night for about 5 or 6 days straight as kids. Getting blind drunk. 5 days a week, blind drunk on Fruity Lexia. Whoops, somebody just walked through a puddle. I wish I caught that on film, but that's okay. I missed it. A lady walked through the puddle and she's like, wow, and because she's in her night clothes, and she was shocked. But yeah, what was I talking about? Fruity Lexia. Age 15, I drank Fruity Lexia night after night, and then I ended up having like that paralyzed side of my face, and I was no longer able to function properly with half the side of my face. I couldn't use a straw. Oh, sorry, I had to drink out of a straw. If I drank out of a cup, it dribbled out of my mouth. But I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, son, it usually goes away. It's Bell's palsy after 2 weeks. If it doesn't go away, come back in 2 weeks. But it went away after 2 weeks. But it was weird. I couldn't really shut my eye properly. Oh, there's the moon. Bill Brett was talking about the moon before. There it is. We'll just leave it on the moon for you for a bit. There it is. The moon is dead center up the top there. That's the moon for you. Full moon. No wonder I'm out tonight. It is a crazy full moon. There it is. So yeah, so what was I talking about? Fruity Lexia. Yeah, I had Bell's palsy, but I put it down to that bender, that week of drinking Fruity Lexia. So I never touched it again after that. Ever. I might have when I was blind drunk and there was no alcohol around or whatever and whatnot. But I was blind drunk. I was blind drunk, all right? But it was, you know, part of growing up in my home country town, in the country town of Country Victoria, a little town called Moe. You know what Moe stood for? M-O-E was the name of the town. Guess what it stood for? Does anybody know in the audience? I know some people will, and I know some people that will that might not be in the room, but they sometimes are a subscriber, and I'll know that they'll know it, because they're from that area. MOE stands for Moccasins on Everyone. That's right, moccasins on everyone, because it was such a bougainville place that everybody had moccasins. Yes, it was a pretty rough country town, and that's where I grew up. Sango! All right, what next? Oh look, someone's looking at stuff. I'm going to see what's in there. There must be something in the water. Should I shine the light in? Oh look, oh big squid. Oh, squid, see the squid? There it is. Oh no, not squid, I thought it was squid. Why do I keep thinking it's squid? But there's nice fish over there, can you see them? There it is. Nice big-ish fish. Look like, I don't know, what are they? Oh, they're blowfish. What are the other ones? Yeah, you guys at home can't really see. Oh, there's some down there, just a couple of little fishes. Oh yes, starfish. Where's Nemo? Where's Nemo? All right, not there. Oh, there's some fish. There's some fish action going across the water there. They could be prawns. Yes, there's prawns over there, guys. I can see them hopping across the water. There's actual real prawns there. I'm going down to that water's edge to show you the prawns. They're hopping like mad. Yeah, there's heaps down there. Another starfish down there. Yeah, I can see heaps of prawns in that water. I'm going down there because I can see them glowing. Oh, I'm on low power mode. There's prawns down in that water, so I'm going to go have a look. I'll just hop down there and then I'm going to get out of here because this is going to end. Thank you. Oh. Ouch! Getting old. Where did I see them? There they are. Where'd they go? That's why these other fish are here. Well, there's a quabby for you folks at home. My light will be blinding him. I'm going to take it off so you can't see it because it blows it out for you. Where did those prawns go? Obviously I've scared them off a bit, but there was prawns there. I saw their eyeballs reflecting back to me. Where are they? Oh, there's a crabby down there. Let's look at Crabby again. He doesn't even know that I'm here because the light means that he can't really see me. There's Mr. Crabby. You see Mr. Crabby? Hello, Mr. Crabby. I could put my hand down and grab you almost, but I won't. I'll leave you alone. Thank you. Where'd those bloody prawns go? Ah, there they are. They're in that part. See them jumping across the surface? Oh, whoops. Yep, they're where those ripples are. They're there. They've moved. That ripply water. Yep. Oh no, they're little fish. Oh, those are. They are. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get the flying hook. Oh, there's a prawn over there. I can see one. These lights were glowing at me. You know, can't see it. So I'm getting out of here. I'm on low power mode. I'm going. I'm going to go back up here and get out of here. Oh, damn, I just scratched my O-light. Threw it into the concrete and used it as a thing to help me get up. Oh, now I know why those people were swimming. They were in the sauna. That's the lady that was in the sauna. Ooh. They were in the sauna. That's why they went in there, because they would have felt great going in that ocean after being in the sauna. All right, well, what do you reckon? I'm going to say goodbye, but I better check your bloody comments. I am on low battery mode. Can't be bothered charging it. And where was Jess tonight? It's Friday night. Where's Jess? Where's Paul? Where is everyone? Don't know. Just going to go back and read the comments.
I mean, you're filming now?
Yes, I'm just
filming.
Just a live stream.
Live stream on what?
Are we going to be famous?
Why does people think live? No, you won't be famous.
Live stream on
Oh, you might be. You might live your life. You might, if you want to.
Live stream on what? What's it on?
Just here, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I'm just going to go over the comments. I'm getting out of here.
How many views?
Well, there's only 8 million people in there now.
8 million?
Yeah.
No, there's not.
No, I'll call every person 8 million. So yeah, only 8 people. But I'm just like ending it because I just go around and like to talk and do all that stuff. But do you want to go on there and say something?
You can.
Go on.
You go.
Go on. I know your generation's keen. All right. Go on.
Have a good night.
All right. See ya. All right. Here we go. Just going to read your comments. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks, Tracy's Nature. Thanks for coming. 9 million people currently in the room. I probably shouldn't blame the Lexia 4 litres of anything. He's probably, it was bad. Oh, we loved the pillows afterwards. Whiting, full moon was yesterday. Was it really? Oh, so that's ending now. That's not a quite full moon yet. Oh, there it is over there, guys. Thanks, Auditing Australia. There's the moon. Thank you. In perspective to where I am, this is the full moon live stream, of course. Have a great night, everyone, says Tracy's Nature. What have we got? 99.7%. Ah, yeah, so it's on the way out then. Thanks, Auditing Australia, appreciate that. But no wonder I feel like I'm going crazy tonight, because I'm on the live stream. The full moon, or almost full moon, because it's 99.7%. Disc brakes are early, some reading front stuff. So all right, well, I'm out of here. I'm going to go for a walk down there and come on back and say goodbye to you. Thank you. All right, well, I will go for a wander and make my way back to the camera, and I'll say good night and thanks for coming to this marvelous live stream. You folks at home are brilliant. Let's see if we can upset the seagulls again as I shine the torch down there at the seagulls. Watch them go nuts. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. If not, bad luck, hang loose goose. Thank you. All right, so can you see me? I'm the guy with the torch, right? I'm shining it up in the air. Can you see me? Hello up there. Hello, moon. Is my light brighter than the moon? I hope so. Yes, look at the seagulls going nuts. I can make them go nuts with this magic wand. This is a magic wand for the seagulls. They love it. Let's shine out to the yachts and see who's home, see who we can wake up out there in Yachtland. Yes, this is Yachtland. Oh, you can't see it on the camera, but I'm waking Yachtland up. They don't like it. I can see people coming out of their boats now saying, fucking get the light out of here. All right, folks, as I waltz my way back to the camera, shine my light in the background, maybe I'll shine it on my face like this, like I am a ghost. Yes, that's right. This is your host, the Hang Loose Recluse, and this has been the Hang Loose Recluse Show. We hope you enjoyed this show. Please come back for more. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. This has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you. All right, you know me, I never end it properly. Definitely lunar activity, yes, on Hang Loose Recluse's behalf, Auditing Australia. Hey, Auditing Australia, I've been watching another auditor, Aussie Nathan. I've been checking out his stuff in Sydney there. So if you guys haven't checked out Aussie Nathan yet, go and check out Aussie Nathan if you like auditing videos. And don't forget to check out Auditing Australia too, because Auditing Australia goes around Victoria and keeps the bastards honest. And also utilises the fact that look, there's another lady going out tonight, must be a function. This is just a very popular place. This is normally packed, like I said. Anyway, Aussie Nathan and Auditing Australia do what they do and use their rights to film in public, even though the police don't like it, and the politicians. I particularly liked at that time, Auditing Australia, where you and some other operator were outside of, I don't think it was Parliament House, it was some hotel or somewhere in Melbourne. I recognised the area as such. I don't know where it was. I know it was in the city. You know, in my mind, I saw where you were at. I don't know whether you're up near Spring Street there or whether you were down near Queen Street, I'll say. Somewhere in that vicinity. I was just, because I was visualising my days of catching the train down to Melbourne and doing all that sort of stuff. You know, doing what we did when we used to catch a train down for the day, 2 hours from country Victoria, catch a train, hang around Melbourne for the day. Used to go to Brash's. Remember Brash's? Brash's Records store, Virgin Megastore. Remember Virgin Megastore there above Burke Street Mall? And there was, that was brilliant. You know, the CDs that I used to get from there back in the day used to be great. Oh, yeah, Brash's on Burke. That's one. It was a music store as well, yes. Yes, and it had guitars and stuff. I remember. Geez, I would have been 15, 16, maybe 17. I used to go to Metal from Melbourne, down there in the train vaults there. I forget what they called that area. Down on the vaults, under where those shops, those long alleyed shops. Metal for Melbourne. Amps in the window. Yeah, I remember something like that. Yes, because it was out the front. They had stairs going up the top as well. Yeah, so it's just like CCTV. It's just live stream. Thanks. And I like to commentate, of course. Lovely dressed ladies, even though they weren't wearing dresses. I was just joking. But the lady said, "Oh, we're just on video." I tell you, let it say that. I wasn't to the ladies that were coming, so you know, it was the other ladies I was talking to, not the girls. They were looking back at me funny, like, weirdo. No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them, people that were engaging, not the people walking past observing. Yeah, Brash's, that was it, that's right. And I used to love going in there. Yes, Aussie Nathan, give him a sub. So you folks out there, you 7 million wonders, that's right. Go on, if you like watching people just filming around police stations and whatnot, using their right to film in public. Aussie Nathan is another one in Sydney. Aussie Nathan, check it out. There you go. Oh, I've got to thank 2 Hemi Viewer for that, because he sent me the link to Aussie Nathan. So 2 Hemi Viewer, I know you're not watching, but if you're out there, yeah, I haven't done a rally for ages there, Auditing Australia. I just haven't been to one for fucking ages. I guess did my shit in different ways. You know.
That's cool, bro.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Are you just recording the shops, eh?
Oh, just ending a live stream, yeah, just getting out of here. Take it easy, brother. All right, yeah, so people are commenting on the little camera system I've got here. I wish I could show you it, but I can't, because it's actually on the camera. I mean, it's on the tripod, so I can't show you that. Never mind. So you imagine I was here on a Friday night as people waltzing past to go to their beautiful place of their dinner date and whatnot. Something going on to the left of me, something over here. The battery is flat, so I could just cut off any minute now, guys. I am starving, and if my wife has called or messaged and said dinner's ready or dinner's here, come and get dinner, I would have missed it. But my wife is so patient and understanding with stuff like that. She knows what I'm like when I'm on a creative journey. And that's the independence that I crave in a relationship, and that's why she's my wife. Because I can be who I can be, as myself as I can be. And I'm never going to be one of those guys that's going to be not allowed to do things. I'm not going to be, I could never be in that sort of stuff, and that's why when I met my wife, the timing was right. Because I'd been through some of that shit, and no thank you. I was better off single than being controlled by a manipulating you-know-who. You know what I mean? Valvoline. All right, guys, well, I'm out of here. I'm going to end the stream any time now. I should, because I've already done the goodbyes and all that stuff. What do we got? Comments? Let's check your comments. Oh, I've got to get out of here. I keep saying it, but I know you're enjoying the video here as we're on a time lapse. Yeah, Brashes on Burke. What else do I go to? Missing Link Records. Flinders Lane, I think it was. Was it Flinders Lane? Yeah, Missing Link Records. Back in the day. Oh, there was another one. No, that wasn't Flinders Lane. There was one near a lane. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't remember now. But geez, I used to love going down there. All the graffiti on the side of the train track into Flinders Street. All that. So go. We're talking Melbourne now, guys. Tell them to sub. Oh, that was Auditing Australia way back there. Proper bikes. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm just catching what's going on. Mullet. Yeah, I think there was some mullet there too, but they have herring as well. Herring in the water here. There is mullets. There's herring, tailor, whiting. The whiting here, not King George. Not the sand whiting, but they're very edible. And there's no size limit, I think, because they're tiny little whiting, but they're sand whiting, so they're small, but they're a good little catch when people catch them, and they taste like whiting, and they're absolutely delicious. So they're great. All right. So what have we got here? No, that's why fishies are about. All the people that are coming out in the night town now. We've got some audience there for you. As people waltz into town. Yeah, Aussie Nate, give him a sub, says Auditing Australia, Brushes on Burke, amps in the window, Auditing Australia, live streaming a rally tomorrow. Catch you later, Scrub Turkey, thank you. Yes, thank you, sir. Just ending a live stream right now. It's Hang Loose Recluse.
Hang Loose Recluse.
Hang Loose Recluse. Like a one-man show. And do you know how to spell recluse?
Recluse, yeah.
Oh, good. You know, I don't have to. It's a street.
R-E-C-L-U-S-E.
Yeah, you got it right. 3 words.
Hang loose.
If you forget it, remember it's Hang Loose, Recluse.
Hang Loose, Recluse. I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
one-man show. Too easy, buddy. Thanks, mate. I love me commentary. Thank you. All right. Well, that was a gentleman who asked me as he went past. The yellow-shirted workers here in WA are the best, always the best people, because they're just down to earth, friendly. Yes, that's right. All right, what do we got next? 7 million people tuned in. I'll just do a pan around so you can see, but the stream is about to go flat. I could charge it in, but I can't be bothered. I want it to end anyway. I've been going for too long. You know, it's like flapping your gums. Who can flap your gums for 148 minutes like I can? Hey, who? Well, I can, of course. Catch any fish today, mate?
I'm going to right now.
Oh, you're going fishing now? Keen. Keen as. All right, so we've got a fresh fisherman going fishing right now. So people fish everywhere. See, there we go, fishing off the pier here. Now, Auditing Australia, I know you're watching. I know you asked that question before. You allowed to fish there? You're probably thinking, oh, that was Victoria. They wouldn't let you fish there in this type of public spot. But yeah, people do fish off this jetty, yes. This part here. I can't see signs saying you can't fish the other side. I can't see. I'll have a look. I'll have a good look, but I can't remember. Yeah, most people don't bother fishing in there because it's like they'll fish out here where they can, fish or fish off this part because it's because during the day there's just it's just the kids' beach and there's just kids everywhere. So people probably wouldn't want to fish there because lots of urine in the water as such. 10% down to 10% now, folks. 10% battery life as we're about to end the stream. And my YouTube channel is Hang Loose Recluse.
Hang loose.
Hang Loose, H-A-N-G,
Yep.
second word loose, third word recluse.
Recluse.
Do you know how to spell recluse? Most people don't.
Recluse.
Recluse, like a one-man show. R-E-C-L-U-S-E. Yes. But cheers, buddy. Thank you. I love commentary. I will commentate 2 ants walking along the concrete. Thank you. Because that's my style. If you're watching, mate, I know you didn't get that joke, but it was kind of a joke to show you my humour and personality. Oh, there's something going on over here. These people going down to the beach. We'll zoom in a bit and we'll check it out. What is going on over here? There we go. Is this a good way to do a stream? What is going on? Well, oh no, they're just walking down the sandy part. When you hear the riff-raff, you think, what's going on here? I can hear them, they're a noisy bunch. All right. Oh, zoom out. Then again, this would be chock-a-block down here and on a summer night. People go and have their dinner and restaurant stuff, all that sort of thing. People are inquisitive with a special big gimbal looking thing with a camera on it. People like to ask questions as such, as they do. But the good thing is nobody walks past and says, "You don't film it." Oh, sorry, I was a bit loud then. Might have scared some people. People don't walk past and say, "Why are you filming me? Don't film me." Oh, there's bloody people behind me. I didn't even know it. Check this out. I'll show you. I'll pan around. I didn't even know they were over there. Look. Those people just there, they're literally right next to me. Look, I'll show you. Yeah, down, across, wrong way because I'm working backwards here. There we go. Had no idea. No idea. I had none. Nada. Zilch. No idea. I can hear real drums, guys. I've got to plug in my... I can hear drums. I'm going to go find the drums now. You've got me excited. I can hear drums. I'm going to go plug in the power bank now because I can hear drums. Sounds like there's a drum circle nearby. I've got to find out. So I've got to walk back that way anyway, so I might just check it out. But I'll quickly plug before this thing goes flat. Damn it, haven't got the Velcro on this one to be able to check it out. Just bear with me as I plug and play. I want to find out where those drums are coming from, the percussion sounds I just heard. I'll just put the charger in my pocket. Excuse me guys, do you know where those drum sounds were coming from?
No, I just heard them, I'm not sure.
You heard that too, so I wasn't hearing things?
No, I can hear it for sure.
Awesome, I think there's some drum circle somewhere, probably in the park there.
Oh, maybe in the building over there.
Yeah, possibly the building, yes. I'll head to, the Navy building thing. That might have been a marching type band thing. Marching sound, I don't know what I'm saying, you know. Yeah. But I can't hear it now. I would have thought drum circle would keep going. And I thought, what a thing to show on a live stream. Commentate. You guys are actually on the live stream right now because you just frightened me before. I didn't even know you were so close to me. I'm like, oh, there's people behind me, guys, just when I was ending the live stream. Because I love to commentate and talk, and I can talk the ears off an elephant. I've been talking straight now for 163 minutes. Literally straight, no alcohol. Totally stone cold sober, if that makes any sense. Just a personality, a camera, live stream and technology know-how. And of course, wireless microphones and ability to do all this stuff. And I'll pretend that you're not here. Why? This is what I say to the audience. Why? Because I can and I will, so I shall. Thank you. All right, just plugging in the power back. Oh, I can't hear more drums. Let's make our way over on the gimbal. Here we go. I've got the cord plugged into power. Damn this. So we are facing the wrong way. So I'll just pan this around. Whoops. Let's make our way over there and see what we can find. I was going to end it. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, you too. Just got to make sure the power bank is on. It looks like I'm talking to myself, but there's an audience out here, you know. All right, thanks guys, see you later. All right, let's head on over and see if we can find the source of those percussion sounds and get something more interesting than a boardwalk with water on top of it. People are singing over there now. Boats are going out fishing, so this is the boat ramp. I know you love it. Sea Auditing Australia, I know you love going into the city and doing all that stuff, but Perth is kind of sleepy and boring. You guys aren't going to bash me, are you? Oh God, because I just pulled up, I thought you was going to get me. It's all good. Thanks, guys. Good question. Thanks, mate. Thanks for not bashing me. Appreciate it. Because I try to stay away from mainstream media, but they make up a lot of stuff now, you know. They try to scare people in society. Thanks, guys. Actually, I don't listen to mainstream media. That's a lie, guys. That's an absolute lie. Sorry, mate. Sorry, buddy. I nearly got run over. So those guys caught lots of fish. I can tell. I can just tell they caught lots of fish. Look, all the fishermen are coming back in now. So they've spent the evening out. They've probably been at work, or they're mine workers. Sorry, a bit wobbly because I'm on the wrong setting. I should have it so I can't tilt up. I think the next setting is non-tilt up. Sorry. This one here is just sideways. Yes, I can't do the accidental tilt up. Yes, I prefer that setting because you can just pan. Oops, I'm caught. Cord's caught. Where were those drums? I can hear the drums. Let's get out of here. That Italian restaurant, I had a wicked dish there. I think it's very good. And they got this parmesan bread that I've got. I did it on a live stream once before. I'm sort of tempted now just to get something from there, but maybe not. Maybe. But I am hungry. The later it gets, harder it gets. Oh, I can see lights over there, so maybe there is something going on in that area with percussion. This live stream's been going for ages. Oh yeah, there's people in the room. Those buildings there, I think. Oh, someone's got a big teddy over there, look. Excuse me, sir, can I get a picture of you for my live stream with that teddy bear?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Did you win that at a special circus?
Oh, she won that.
She won it. 50 bucks and it's yours. I should have said 100.
1500.
1500. All right, sorry to step in there, guys. Rock on. All right, so this guy in the Ferrari wants to buy it. He said, I want to buy it, 50 bucks. I said, 50 bucks and it's yours. He's coming back, look. Oh, he's in a hurry. He's in a hurry. He's going to come back and steal my camera because he stole that Ferrari. So where is this sound coming from? Do you know where those drums are coming from, bro? Must be in here. Oh, there's something going on in here. Oh no, they're over here. Oh, here they are. Oh, that's where it's coming from. We're at the Cadets. Let's check it out. We've got a bit of action for you here. Some cadet action. And to think, I don't want it to end yet. I was about to end the live stream and we've got some cadet action over here. And that's why I thought the drums were coming from that building, because it was echoing into there. And it wasn't at all. Oh, here we go. Look at. This is for you folks at home. Well, they might shoot me because my gimbal looks like a gun. Awesome. Cadets. Oh. Awesome.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, what? I missed it. It's stealing. There you go, cadets. More cadets over here. All right, some... Perth's got everything, guys. Why would you not want to live in Perth? You want to be a cadet? You can come and be a cadet. They're all staring at me because they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck is this guy doing with his live stream? Well, they're off, and they're off. The guy's got a sword though, so should I worry? Does Mark McGowan want to ban those things? Oh, Mark McGowan, is he still our Prime Minister? I'm not sure. It's brilliant. Here we go. Awesome. Hello, sir. How's it going? Cool. What you up to? I just heard all the drums and I come running because I love the sound of the thing, the public spectacle. What's happening? How can I help you?
Yeah, technically I'm not allowed to film it.
You sure? I'll see if because there's some, I know some law people in the comments here. Guys, yeah, I forget your tag because we are in public, you know, the public place. No one has a right to privacy in public. I'm not in your property, I can film outside. I'm not trying to be cheeky. It's like, mate, I'm on a live stream. I heard it and I come running for the sound. It's like a show. It's like a parade. It's not illegal to film.
Well, there will be on Sunday.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. But just so you know, no one has a right to privacy in public. It's actually a law. And you guys should know about upholding laws.
Yeah.
I'll just see any come on, you Australian Constitution experts, let me know, please, law people. We have, I don't know, is it Sergeant? I don't know, but it's all good. So he's trying to say I'm not allowed to film. It sounds a bit like the Perth train station where they tried to say I wasn't filming and the security came up and said, can't stop you filming, mate. It's just a mobile phone. It's just the way it goes. But, can you show me the policy that says that we're not allowed to film? You have to provide that if you're trying to tell me I can't film. If you've got the policy in paper, you can produce it and I'll have a read of it.
I can ring the two command.
That's no good. You need a piece of paper to actually that states it because it doesn't say here no filming. No filming. There's no. Doesn't say anywhere not to film. There's no policy not filming.
We've got a no filming policy.
Where is it? Can you get it in paper? Can you show us a sign that's up? Like, because there's no sign saying no filming. I can understand you guys telling me, but it's the same as Hitler tried to tell people different things. So it's a similar thing. So corrupt people could say corrupt things. That's what I'm saying. Guys, let me know. Thank you. All right, here we go. Have we got any? What's this? Charter of Human Rights, Article 19. Yes, thanks, Auditing Australia. Thank you. If you can, I'll just put my glasses on. Sir, can you just do some reference on Charter of Human Rights, Article 19? Guys, Charter of Human Rights, Article 19. Just do some research on that and you'll understand that I'm allowed to do this because it's a human right to do this because you're a public thing. It's not, unless you're behind barracks and closed off, then it's not private. This isn't private. I can walk through that gate. I can walk through those bollards just there and film on this grass. This is government land. It's like trying to go in a national park saying you can't film. Look, I don't want to cause a problem, but because you have come up to me and tried to tell me not to film, I'm going to use my right to tell you that you have no right to tell me not to film unless you can produce a policy or show me the sign. That's fair enough, but they're on display. They're playing drums, they're playing music. Well, of course, but that's what it is. They're putting on a show. They're playing drums. They're playing music. Music brings people together. It's all good. I'll go. I mean, if you guys walk off, I'm not hanging around here and filming in there. While they're out here, I'm filming. I'm not going to film them in there. I'm only filming because you're here. But
They're not coming back out.
well, that's all right. I thought it was over. I thought they'd finished. It's all good. But seriously, so I'll just check some more comments. Yes, bro, you're actually better than him. What's this? Oh, thanks. Well, give me some more information, guys. If you can see it from the street, fair game. That's how it works. You haven't got a closed-off compound. You're not private. It's public, bro. You're in a public area on display, so people can pull mobile phones at any time. You need to understand this. I'm not trying to be a smartass, and I'm actually being nice.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to teach you that you can't just expect because you're in that uniform to say, oh, you can't do this or that. The world doesn't work like that, bro. doesn't work, never has. You know?
I'll come under the bloody Australian Navy cadets.
How come you haven't got barbed wire around the fence? Why is there no barbed wire? I mean, there's no perimeter, bro. All right, you got this. Yes, I can understand it. But from here, I'm in public. I can film from here. You need to understand this. You know, it's like, have you ever pulled your phone out in public and taken a picture of something in the shops or at a restaurant? You've never. No, come on, seriously. You've never taken a photo of something out and about in public.
No, I'd use my phone for messages and phone calls. That's better.
Oh, that's fair enough, and I wish you well. I'm glad you. I like people like you doing that, because stuff phones and the technology. I don't even like social media, bro. To be honest, I think it's poisonous society. But I'm just on a YouTube live stream. I've just been walking around, showing the sunset, and then I was ending it, and I heard the drums, and I thought, oh, I love drum circles, and I thought I was hearing an echo off here, and I started going over there, thinking it was in those buildings, and I'm like, oh, where are these drums coming from? So when I hear drums and music, because I'm a musician, it just draws me to it. And I didn't mean to be a smart ass, bro. I'm just trying to. I'm nearly 50 years old. I'm probably a little bit younger than you are, right? And I'm not trying to be a hoon, whatever, but I'm using my absolute right to do what I know I'm allowed to do, which is film. So I appreciate your concern, and I will go away. I didn't want to cause any trouble, but I'm not just, you know.
Just that we do have.
But you got to remember, when you're in that uniform, yeah, I understand it, but when you're in that uniform in a public, I know it's not really a public area because you've got your little thing here, but when it's in display to the public, it's like of public interest to see what's going on. There's nothing, no secrets when you haven't got a fence around you.
Yeah.
But I appreciate your concern, but if I can help you learn about this stuff, because we're under threat at the moment by the people that your uniform represents, which is the government. Our government's selling us out. And you represent that in that uniform. I know you can't say much.
I'm not representing the government, mate. I'm representing
Sorry, bro?
you. Why I'm here.
Sorry?
I'm here mainly for the cadets.
Yeah, I understand that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. To be honest.
And even now, like,
Force does
and yeah, it's right, half their luck. I mean, I think we all know deep down, fucking, who should be really going and fighting these fucking wars, though, eh? The fucking politicians. But they won't be doing it. They'll be sending innocent fucking people. Collateral damage. But I'll leave you alone, bro. I didn't mean to cause any dramas, but I know there is some experts out there.
Just that the policy we sort of operate under, and that's held by National HQ.
All right, well, take it further. I mean, if you want to know for your own curiosity, seriously, no one has a right to privacy in public. I'm in public. I can walk along and film anywhere I like, where I can stand out in public. I'm out in public just here.
Yeah, I'm
So-
cool with that.
So just so you know.
Some cadets and some staff are not allowed to be filmed and not allowed to be photographed.
That might be, I don't know, I don't understand if that's a real policy though, bro, because they're not allowed to be filmed or photographed, but what someone said here, someone has just said, if you can see it from the street, fair game. Next one, Charter, yes, bro, you actually, what's this? Music is that's not it. They're going to film you tomorrow on your display. So that's a similar thing. Like, you got a display. You're practicing for a public performance. If that's what you're doing, you're putting things on for a display, right? And then another guy says, get used to it, because this is just how it is. And until our government goes full communist, then I won't be allowed to do this. Yeah. You won't even be allowed to pull your phone out in public and do that until we're a communist nation, which we're heading that way. Even the police know. There's people. I've got a guy here who goes around police stations, walks into police stations and films police foyers and police stations, and the police. He's had issues where some police think you can't, but it's a public place, and they can walk into police stations and film and do anything, and the police try to stop them. That there's no law against walking into a public building, library, anything like that, filming, because it's a public place. We all pay for it as taxpayers. But I'll leave you alone, bro. If I can educate you a little bit with that sort of stuff. I mean, I've got people that educate me with that, so that's why I know that I can do it. So that's why I wasn't, I just do what I do. I'm not here for there's no harm in what I'm doing. It's like, I'm just here doing what I do. But yeah, I'll leave you with it. Too easy, mate. Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, so that was a ending of a live stream that I was going to end ages ago, just because I heard the drums all good. Well, shook the gentleman's hand. That was my way of saying, hey bro, look, seriously, like, all good. I'll leave yous to it. No, I'll just see if I can get some more comments rolling in. Well done. Yeah, no worries. I knew that the guy had a genuine thing. It's cadets, you know. But really, if they're that worried about cameras, they should build a fence around the fucking place. That's my theory. That's my thought. What do you think? Yeah, and he seemed like a nice sort of bloke, but I'm glad I fucking told him what I thought about, you know, these politicians. We all know it. Good on them for fucking joining those military armed forces and all that sort of shit. But they're being led to the slaughter. That's right. Because you won't see the government politicians going out to fight the wars. They just fucking start them. Don't get me started, guys. Don't get me started. All right, well, I'm out of here. No, I'm not really. Kind of am. Oh, there's another fisherman. Yeah, so interesting. I'm spewing there wasn't more people that could comment and tell me, because I didn't want to cause dramas, guys. I wasn't there to get, I can understand the guy's like a volunteer sort of thing, and it's like, I get it, but I need to understand it as well. You're playing drums, bro. It draws people in. It's a performance they're putting on. Is music a performance or not? Music is a weapon, as someone said earlier. Cameras are so common these days. That's right, they're in CCTV fucking footage. But that's what I mean. They allow they want the government to see it, but they don't want you people to see it. That's fucked up. And that's what's a bit wrong with society, is they have no qualms about all the fucking cameras around here. And there is some around here. I haven't showed them to you, but there is some. Where did I see? All right, what's this? Does it say no fucking filming? I didn't see any signs. Welcome to Hillary's Boat Harbour. No parking for cars in yellow. That's all they say. They don't say no filming, do they? Hey, what's this? Watch out for valuables. Oh, what's this? See, look, here we go. Report hoons. It's the police. Doesn't say report cameraman. See, look, police are targeting cameramen right now. That's right. Police are targeting cameramen walking around in public, filming things. Police 131 444. That's right, call police now on 131 444 and report any cameraman that you might see filming a live stream in public. Thank you. That's right, hoon drivers. Hoon drivers because they're breaking the law. I'm not breaking no fucking law. I'm all military defense, but not for misadventures. I don't know what you mean by that. Thanks, Hammer 88. I don't know, I've just never got wars, bro. I've never been into it. My brother loved wars and all that. See, I'm half Polish, bro. My grandparents come from war, like fucking torn Poland in the 1950s. But my brother would always talk about wars, was right into war, movies, and would always talk to me. He's 3 years older than me, tell me about wars, this and that. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I didn't want to know about it. I just thought it was fucking senseless. I don't see the point in it. Yeah, all right, defense, yes, I understand. You have to defend yourself. But the real evil of war is fucking all the bullshit behind it, and that's the politicians. But I guess they're trying to save each other from bad guys. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Fucking hell, I'm out. Reporter burnout. I feel like a fucking pizza. I kind of want to, I was going to ask them dudes there, but I thought, nah, I can't be fucked. They just want to get home. They've had a night out fishing. All right. Oh, what's going on up here? Oh, there's an orgy up there. Look, I'll zoom in. There's an orgy. There we go. I can't believe she's doing that. I can't believe she's letting him do that. Shh, I didn't say that. Shh. All right, what's next? Reporter burnout. Google Maps recorded everywhere from the street. Where are you going to be filming next? Matthew Aubrey, not sure. Police station? Cameras are so common these days. That's right, Hammer 88, reading backwards. Scrub Turkey, they shut the roller door and all. I mean, I get it, because they're fucking, they're cadets, they're young dudes. I get it. But they need to understand that the symbol that they represent is government, and that's isn't that a public officer? Isn't doing that shit being a public officer? Aren't they a public officer as even in military? Did you walk so far from the beach to the town? No, it's just around the corner, bro. The town is just here. Well, the night stuff. This is Killarey's Marina. This is only part of the suburb that I'm in. I'll show you. I'll go for a drive. Actually, do you just want to come for a drive with me? All right, fuck it, I'll go for a drive. Now I'm about to hop into the vehicle, and I will, so I shall. And I might just put you on the fucking well dash, and you can see what's going on outside. Thank you. All right, well, Sir has gone. Well, I don't even know what to call the guy. What do you call two stripes? Corporal? Fuck, I don't even know military badges. I'm not military, guys. I have no fucking clue. Stop swearing. Well, I guess at this point in the live stream, no one fucking watches this far in anyway, so I might as well fucking talk with fucking swear words and hell fucking everything to get fucked. Thank you. Well, that's where I did the sunset, just up there. That's the rock wall and that's the ocean just out there, guys. That's the fucking well ocean. Look, there's the dive shop. That's the city that I'm in, Perth, Western Australia. Perth Diving Academy. Now, why would you have a fucking military base next to a park? It's a park over here. So there's the military base where they are. Like, we're at a boat run, that's a public area. So there's the public spectacle of the beach. The beach is there, the car park's there, it's public space open there, cameras, whatever. There is the cadet space. No fucking fence, nothing. No fence, nothing. You look over here, there's a fucking park. We're going into a park now. They're right next to a fucking well park. They have no compound. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah. And you guys are coming with me whether you like it or not. Yep. I'm gonna take yous. I've got to hide my number plate from yous so you don't call the police and tell them where I am. Because that could be big drama. I've got to take my fucking thing out. I'll take yous for a little drive around the suburbs, only because I can. And I fucking well will. And I fucking well shall. Aren't you fucking lucky? Yes, you fucking are. You're fucking well lucky. Oh, geez, it's getting cold. It's not really, it's just... There we go, there's the fucking outside. I'm getting the flying fuck out of here. There's some mildew on the windscreen because it's 1 week out of window. What do you call it? Fucking... that shit. You know what I mean. Velveteen. Thank you. Just going to put that up there and take this for a fucking drive. How can I change the gears though? So with the gear stick. I know you can't see nothing. There's my phone holder. Let's pull that fucking thing down. Let's take that off. But that's where I was going to hang is in there actually. But I might as well keep you on the gimbal. Fuck it. I've got to put the windscreen wipers on. We'll go for a drive up here and I'll show you around. Fuck yes. Not you, but fuck the world I meant. Fuck the world, yes, fuck the world. Fuck yes. Fuck the world. I don't mean that. I'm just fucking around. Alright, glasses off, can't read your fucking comments, but I'll have a look. See, this is where we get explicit language. Ah, shit. What's this? Am I the only person who hooks his boat up and says to the boat, up and says to the boat, time for walkies? What? Maybe. Where are you going next? I don't know, just to show you around this fucking suburb that I'm in, because you want to see it. Don't you want to see it? I'll show you. I'm going to show you. Oh, that fucking thing's tilting with me. I don't want it to turn and twist. Oh, yeah, that's alright, it comes back. I'll just go for a drive up here. Oh, come on, why is me wipers so fucking messy? Oh, shit. It's the inside that's fucked. Excuse my language. I've got to pull up and wipe my windscreen so you can see something. It's never been like this. Oh, we're heading to winter. Actually, what I'm going to do is put the aircon on. What a clown face. Why didn't I think of that? The aircon will wipe that shit in no seconds. Look, here we go. This thing tilts around with me. Ah, cool, there you go. Nice and clean, sort of. Not really, I need to wipe it. It's just on the inside, it's, you know, it's because it's sort of, yeah. Shut up. I'm talking. So this is the end. This is the dead end. This is where I started the live stream, walking up this wall. That's the lighthouse just out there. I'm going to wipe the window. Bear with us. Far out. Let's see who's catching fish. I like the way the camera tilts like that. It's good. Bear with me. There's the water. Just there. There's the lighthouse I was up in the distance. Bear with me. Got to wipe the bloody windscreen. Because you bloody want more. How can I help it if you want more? It's not my fault. It's not my fault you just want more. God. It's hard work being hang loose, hey? If you haven't already, how about you shout the channel a coffee for all this fucking hard work that I fucking do? That's right. Buy me a coffee at www. Fucking buy me a fucking coffee fucking now. What? It is on the outside. My windscreen's filthy. But then you wipers. I tried to wipe the windscreen, but it's the outside. See, we've had a lot of hot weather. I'm sure that I had soap in the tank. Is that better? I think it is. I think it's alright. What's my reverse camera saying? Is there a car behind me? I can't see. Did I pass one coming in? Oh shit, I don't know, I can't see. I like that my gimbal's solidly mounted here and it turns with his. I like it. It's mounted in the vehicle as I turn and it sort of turns along with it. I think it's fucking great. Watch as I show you into the rich area. Just across the road here. You can't see much though. That bloody well windscreen. Makes me want to go to a servo. Like it's the conditions of the weather. So what I'm going to do is pull up here, head outside and wipe the windscreen from the outside because the wipers aren't doing it. And it is the condensation or whatever the hell you'd like to call it. Thank you. Bear with me, I'm wiping the windscreen from the outside. For you folks at home, why? Because I can and I will, so I shall. Of course I shall. Yeah. Let's do it. Bear with me, folks. Yeah, it's making a fog thing on the outside of the window. We're in the winter, that's why. I fucking made it worse. Fuck's sake. Can't win. It's like I've got to go and get an oil slick off the fucking windscreen because it's just going slimy. Come on. Oh, I need heat. Chuck it on the heat. I've got to warm the glass. Why didn't I think of that? I've got it on cold, no wonder. It's not even cold weather. I mean, it's sort of weird outside, coldish, but it's because the glass is cold. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. This is where I can swear. Come on, clean up the window, you bastard. I just can't do it. There it is. Sort of. I apologise for that, but the window's clear. I can see the heat's doing something. The heat is doing something to the window. Oh, you know how hard it is to drive a manual? And I'll tell you what I'm doing. With one hand, I should say. It's hard to drive a manual. I've got the camera mounted, of course. I'm not holding it, but it's hard to drive a manual with one hand. It really is. So we just went past the compound where the experts were, the military experts, no, the cadets. And I'll just go for a little tour through here. Where the glass is on the windscreen. This is where the $1 million homes are across the road. You know, nothing fancy, just that modern type of $1 million houses. So I'm going to just go through here because I can. So this is called Harbour Rise at Hillary's. Lots of $1 zillion houses here, think yeah. I'm not sure if you can see much. Let's go high beam. Back 'em. There you go. Is this a good live stream? I'm sure it is. Oh, there's even people in the park up here. There's a big bloody effluent suburb park. Oops, one high beam. Look, I'll do my window down here and you can see them. They're playing basketball. In these, fancy houses just here, and I'm playing and they're playing basketball. Look, tennis or whatever the hell you call it. It's their tennis court. I feel like we're in the hoods. Look, we're in the hood. We're in the Bronx. So look, here they are. And there's their houses. Oh, on the left. Fucking hell, I'm nearly hitting cars. Where am I pointing this thing? I mean, where's it automatically pointing itself? Because I'm not doing it, I'm driving. I'm not controlling the camera's doing its own thing. I'm driving, the camera's pointing where it wants to. But if you look here, I can say, camera, go that way. See, there's the park I was telling you about. Bloody this time of night and they're playing in the park. Now, would they be playing in the park like this in Melbourne right now, in winter? Doubt it. You're fucking freezing over there. Alright, so back to the suburbs. Back to the houses. This is it. Modern homes. Lots of limestone here in WA. As you can see with the brickwork, the white colour limestone. That's why it's such a sandy city. Because it's just built on sand. Perth is the sandiest city in Australia. Probably even the bloody world. We'll just pan around out here and get it out the window. I'm on the wrong mode again. I've got to remember. Wrong mode, dickhead. You get the idea. Look, more houses here. So I don't want to pan. That's right. I don't want to tilt it. Which mode am I on? Yeah, well, that one. I want that one. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's absolutely more. Thank you. Our passenger's holding the camera now. Thanks, passenger. Look, there's a 3-story home. Make it 4, maybe 5. Yes. With a bazillion cars out there. Well, that's right. Now we're on another street. I'll take you to another section. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. Because I'm nearly home myself. Yes, that's right, because this is my backyard. This is my area. Yes. Okay. What else can I tell you about after flapping gums for 4 hours? Not much. But there's a supermarket just there. Thank you. Oh, look, someone's watching football up in the TV. Oh, massive TV in the house, mate. Could you get a big enough TV? Hey? It's the size of his fucking wall. Could you get a big enough TV, mate? Could you rub it in any harder? Hey? Must have cost you 20 grand for that fucking TV. Fuck, mate, leave your blind open so we can all see it and we have to think back, and that's how they are. Fucking live. Fuck. Now I'm even making myself laugh. I can't tell you the story about something. Oh, no, I can't tell you the story. I'm married. Whoops, I'm trying to correct this thing. There it is. I'll take you up another little street. I'm going to the little shopping centre because there'll be all sorts of eateries open there and I might get some food there. I should have got some back there, but I'm on the road now. Thanks for coming. Yep. This would look better in daytime because, you know, it's a nice area. See more in daylight. It's total pitch black right now. Can't see much. You know, but basically manicured rose gardens, palm trees that have been haircutted, spend 3 hours a day getting their haircuts on the palm trees and whatnot. What else can I tell you? Not much. Flago. I'm roasting in here because the heater's on, just so I can keep the window bloody hot and dry and warm and clear. There's a little side street up here with some fancy upstairs type houses. See if I can find it. It's like a little tuck in, but then the shopping centre's just around the corner. So I'll go there and I'll say good night. Thank you. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, we might as well go up here. This might give us a good little look around here because it goes around and around and comes back. Yes, affluent area of Perth, Western Australia. Yep, this is what it looks like here. It looks better in the daytime because there's just, you can't see nothing. It's hard to change gears with one hand and 1 foot on the clutch. Yes, I drive a manual. I feel sorry for kids of today. They're not getting taught, oh, they might be, but manual cars are going out, guys. There's going to be no more manual cars. None. No manual cars, folks. None. They're all going auto. The world's going into clown world. How's that emoji? Have they banned it yet? Has Apple moved the clown emoji yet? How silly. You can still post a picture of a clown on a comment. As a comment, just post a picture. That's just ridiculous because they don't want to offend libtards. Look, there's a bus. That's the bus route. Yes, that's right. Bus number 441. Thank you. Hey, who would have thought that beach where I started the sunset was connected to a city? Yes, I'm in the city. Well, my neighbourhood of the city. It's not really a city here, it's just a suburb. I'm going to go get a feed. Don't know what. I want something. There's a shopping centre. Okay, that's a roundabout in front of me, but I just go turn right. I don't go around the roundabout. Because it's like a roundabout without any bumps in it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Why is this thing fucking unlevel? There we go. What do you know? Oh, we got Krispy Kreme donuts up ahead. Oh, what do you know? There's a gutter there. Oh, geez, I just went over it. Oh, gee, I just went over the gutter again. Oh, what do you know? That's how I drive. Thank you. It's a car park. It's private property. Go get fucked. Drive on it how I like. There you go. If I feel like cutting through here, I will. Look, I'm gonna. See? If I feel like driving over that gutter and over that gutter, yeah, there we go. You don't like it, don't watch it. Thank you. All right, here we are. Thank you. Oh, what do you know? What do you bloody well know? We're in the big smoke. Well, not really. We're 25 minutes out of Perth, Western Australia. Oh, why is there so many people still here? You know why? Because it's full of restaurants and eateries and cinemas and all that bullshit. I can't even get a car park here. Look at this. I can't even get a fucking car park. There's not one car park available. It kind of shits me, this area. You want to go here so I can walk up there and get in? No, there's one. Fuck, I don't believe it. I got one. I got one car park, folks. And this is how a real man parks, guys. You know what? I try to tell my wife this because she always struggles to get out of some car parks. And I say to her, just do the hard bit first. You know there's no one around you when you're going into a car park. Reverse into the fucking spot first. People don't believe it. It's easier to reverse in while there's no cars there, but to reverse out of a car park like this is ridiculous, guys. Because
and I'm talking on a Saturday, because you don't know what's coming. If it's Saturday and you come along here, there's cars everywhere. So why would you go in forward when there's no cars behind you or near you? Just do it then, reverse park in, so you can just drive out forward and have no one interfere with you. Nah, they want to do the hard part last, because people are lazy. That's why they do it. I do it because I'm not lazy, right? So my theory is, why don't I do the hard part first, then I don't have to do the hard part last? Did I just say that? I think I did. So basically I drive out, I reverse in. I've said it again, I'm saying it again, I repeat myself, I'm sorry. I've been talking a lot. You get the idea. Thank you. Check your comments and I'm getting the flying fuck out of here. Because I'm fucking hungry. Let's, what's his? iDrive manual and a truck manual, thief proof. Thank you. Wow. Young generation thief proof maybe, but yeah. But they still might, I don't know, whatever. Sandy Sam, yay. It's the scum in the air. Who's Ron Minsky? Yeah, you're right, it's a cold scum, yeah. Time for tea, catch you later if you're still here. I'm going Hammer 88. Matthew Aubrey, where are you going next? Matthew Aubrey, I don't know, home. So I'm fucking going next. Fucking home. Reporter burnout. All right, all my gimbal's playing up on me. It's telling me it's getting wobbled. I can't believe there's 11 million people in the room just on this stupid live stream. Let's turn this on and see what we get. See, what am I doing? Nope. Yeah, for fuck's sake. All right, stop swearing on live streams. Never mind. All right, guys, this is the Hang Loose Goose Recluse coming at you live from a live stream. Here we are. Me passenger's gone now, so they're not holding the gimbal. Thank you. They're outside. All right, this was the Hang Loose Goose live stream. We hope you liked the show. Why is this fucking camera so filthy? I'm out of here, guys. I'm fucking well out of here. Thanks for coming. What's this? Tell them you are at E6. What? I don't know that one, Bill Brett. Not sure. Appreciate that. E6. Oh, can you see me? I now get it. You can scroll up. Yeah, good point. Now I know where I'm at. So, yeah, Sandy Sam. What's this? It's a gay man. Well, I wonder what happened. Sandy Sam, what happened? Come on my house. Oh, my God. Well, whereabouts are you, bloody Sandy Sam? You want to give me some money? All right, thank you. What's next? Let's get out of here. I'm hitting the road. Thank you. This has been another Hang Loose the Goose production for the Hang Loose the Goose live stream show. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate all the subscribers. And of course, most of all, we appreciate you. Yes, you, for watching this show. Because if it wasn't for you folks watching this show, then there'd be no Hang Loose Recluse. Many lols. See ya. Take it easy, Scrub Turkey. I'm the fuck out of here. 196 minutes long. I am the absolute fuck out of... Sandy Sam, nah, no drugs here, bro. I don't do drugs. Do I look like I'm on drugs? Seriously? I'm just fucking naturally high on life, brother. I haven't drank alcohol for 16 years. The only drugs I've ever tried is fucking marijuana and alcohol. And I'll give you a tip. I haven't had marijuana for over 6 fucking months. That's how many fucking drugs I've had in this system. Thank you. Yes, that's right. I'm totally stone cold fucking sober, whether you like it or not. And if you don't like it, Sandy Sam, get fucked. I'm lying. Look at my eyeballs. Fucking totally stone cold sober fuckface. All right, take it easy, guys. I am out of here. You have a good day. Rock on. I don't need to explain myself to a cocksucker that's just come into the room. Some cocksucker that fucking... Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got to be careful what you say because there's too many cocksuckers out there. Take it easy, guys. This is another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you.